emergency utimi so tiabusuafo we ya yabeto wo hey a disaster woka emergency
Yesunie minim se sabri why krado chese nsem no ba bia ya boaboa no ya cheche ne pampe ye besane mu kuha afrise ditres no aha ena ni nyina wo mame mo akwa abasrum esronko kra na me ka se Dwabrem dwumadie ena braso a ye de ahyehye so no hye se sima no baako edu aba pawia no miensa ho midin ne cash we producers aye krado omo bomachi dom pampe sadia wagebra for your busy schedule no mame samu akwa babiom na memma wa ha na memisa so na adwuma ekosai megidi se bibia ekwa kamade de tie bia mu abamu wate no sian ho ebomprenu dakro enti anopa ne yanto ade free sabre ko extra time mu nyina no bibia betumi asi minimo bia wa hyedwa heavy pa e free anopa nonso early bird catches the worm o tina ho saa worm ba kokora ama nemum ebo no na anwumere no nan no ebo anwumere no nan no ebo anwumere no nan no ebo no num pam no wa hyase etonwum foforo sawati ase na mempesa mecheche mu akire obade mpesa me ka kire wan se nyagidie se wo hyedwa na obi mbisa ne bo amu abamu mu da na mum so de bia me ka kire o se oni nipa edidwa hye nso se obia sika oni botom no ne president no nti wo pa ena wo de ba wo ho na mum so bi bomodian na oyi ni sika de ba wo ho a appreciate it oto ade wi adanase sawati ase because odanase na unya kasapa okoba na bibia otoman ontiase a empre wo ho tiase ama no na san pa ne chew kra ka ho boyan sa wadwuma koso na mfa wo nsa benkum masika obi tie kire ose o me kasa me koto ade obi ho brebi na ade nya nche kra anopa be 6:30 me de sika ne mama me no se da be wo ye bema fama oba na ogina onche no mfa mama me ana me po aduane ne mama me no me ka jensa me mpe aduane ne bi me de mi sika eko e free ho mansi ho biam sabi mpredua sa ye dwane edue no sabi o ya momye nyisu nyansa kakra nti se wo ye onioma sade ntate ya ne nioma no a edwane pu a bomodia ne hu sade obesifa krakra dwa no se empumso na empusu nso a hu sade obesifa krakra dwa no ye wo bra ye pemfaso bi esefata ene ye wo bra bi so a ye mpemfaso no so bebre eno ne ye fra na lata dwa odi ya 5 cd afato so pa ne nkontem obi die ne mfaso ye 20 but ono ne 20 ni nsa no na alata dwa na udie nti wakomu beye mprensa no odete fa ko heels waji aduro bia ni babia fa no kredie ya adwuma na wo ye no ogidie se bibia beye kama Bila Radio Krajumedian Life ewo Spain na GN Radio enso ewo London the Dwabrem ewo UK Mountain so a Patmark Radio, Bar Radio, Mansan Radio, Brenny Radio, ni Sahara Radio. Onu Krajumedian Life. Na Dachima Radio so ewo Denmark. Rakus FM ewo Belgium. Sky FM so Krajumedian Life ewo Columbus, Ohio. US abrochimemu. Na sana bebi akasefedie koduro no. Information center sahudo twa ho ahia nyina Krajumedian style biebi. Adam pumping. Sabre kohwe station ho bebia Kosantazi station ho kohwe. Adam Life. Neko Asopa Information Center wa mukumdwom edam Kosumpa Community Radio atwuma tachiman edam Yonkodo Information Center eno so mkram Jesus is coming wo manso abore edam den Bamodi atwayen wo www.otecfmghana.com so na Dwabrem ewo social media handles no so Facebook and also YouTube ahoye OTEC 1029 FM OTEC 1029 FM Bamodi Dwabrem wo like page na share Sadabi afufuro benya kwenya no muso matumi ahwebi eho adanso betumi de wagenkyere no enso ahia yen ho ti Bamodi Dwabrem why pepa tetetani yakoya nim ni ade a ene mikurakra tabi ewa ha ya eno nso a Free Christian Health Association of Ghana anasifo no a am condition of service ano beja no sai koyi ame bo wonum din Christian Health Association of Ghana o hwe eye a hospital dodo a etwa ye ho ahia no a obehwe si we mission hospital we asori we dia Roman for dia Presby for dia Methodist for dia Assemblies of God for anyway na Campbell we Pentecost for dia. Christian Health Association of Ghana say yen kan kira o say aban asipiti ni bi wo me kona na asifo ni ho a for ni kire hospital no sa eye hospital ya hye asomase no ono mo abebo modin a nurses for ho a omo ye adwuma o me hwew ama ho atɔ e say every say mo kirefo no ama ye signal ne say e say wuwo no ano ya ye din omo kira kwa na ekɔ nanim enra o hwɛ ayi social media so ababa ya ode ne wofa ekɔ asopiti a oye asthmatic patient oduro nurse for so omo nhwɛ no in the next 30 to 45 minutes enra na papa no ejina mochiri gate no watwa na ni ahweban because na nurses for ni ho asemo ba ne say nso no a obon say doctors ni bi so or private hospitals bi nti wo surgery date appointment date or so shiami wa ha shiami wa ha no obe shia no so a Jack sika private hospital wa onje insurance no e bia wo so sika ni ho omu aho wo so a wa register wie asemo nipa nkwa pa nenne enam tesiko ko nti chese ye boni totas iti me pachaw me ko Jerry Nas ba de atia ne say asopiti no baby awo omo the list na breyen nti baby awo no wo kwada so wo sechere south wo sechere from place wo sechere kumawu sechere ayi adweso municipal wo busumi frɛ ho atwenwa bieja asokwa be friend saying for no south east busuntwe kwada so de ye nyina ni wode wani kireta no so kwan no so a SDA omo ye adwuma na oba kwada so a udru eye owas ho a ugura mu say de wo St. Hubert no a on say mission hospital bi so honum Hope Exchange omo ye adwuma mema online nyina why insuro ma men komra anya bia utie ye nso na the text message beba no wa bisa ebia bebia wo no nim say hospital bi kra wo sa ubisa meka kire wo bebo ni nyina edoso meka se me boso a se de gumanim has kra be 71 edoso pa mami wura mo Jerry Nas say adwuma koso boko de
enya asem kitwa
o say adwuma koso o say adwuma koso
on pai bo adaroma bi koso na say
o say adwuma koso
tu fa wo ho me bo check a say Nyankopon
ya de bia betutu
enya asem kitwa
obedwane
yare bia be kadem yare bia be kadem Nyankopon ti asi enya asem kitwa
wa ma ya aban no o say yeni afa yemfo wa ma ye dua o say yeni aban ye fa ha ne sa ya de
no ni paje ho akini
ya de twimbrofo ni paso o
na ya me abo mango se dia mango unim dia mango na haba ne ye na brane enya asem kitwa
o so jaisa mango de bia na ma ye pretugu
na brano
ye pretugu ye twitwa ni ye pretugu
enya asem kitwa
se nim de ye o
me sin ka mango no kura wo bedi a wo de salt e wo horo ho kakra bi
okay
na aduane na wo bedi ne hono na wo waye no wo wi a emu nsuo no enya asem kitwa
na mango ni kakrakana na nketenkete
nketwa no nke
yemfa nchine nsuo nworo
kakra bi se bia bacteria ben muwa bi wo ho a ebekum emwa ni nyina
ye ni sala na manchi no de ahia ya se ya ne peche
se ya no tina ye kwanche eche se ye nwan na haban no ntontwene because adwene nyina ne se de wo mu no na opa di bet onim se na yi no ne hono no sayare kese pa asempa na meka cho
I see
kese pa enya asem ketwa
ti den na ekoso Jerry Nas eba
Jerry Nas ye de obo ade Nyankopon ase nse awiei ye de ncha kese efri Jerry Nas eba center e ma ya hwefo ne yetiefo nyina e wo Dr. Cash edwumadie so nse ye ba ye Kumase ne Ghana fo nyina age Jerry Nas eba center o magye efeso papa ense Nyankopon dom enu a de aba no chese Ghana fo atu agusu ni Kumase man atu agusu a chese adanse a edi ache no ebro adwene ntiase so etorofo utiem sisi a ewo Dr. Cash dwumadie so a kopeye nu pa ye de abadwa so no ebinum eye Jerry Nas Herbal Mesha Jerry Nas Vico ena Jerry Nas Garlic Mesha enuro miensa wei ɛna ɔbɔ adeɛ nyankopɔn ayɛ adom a yɛde abɛdwa so akyɛ sɛ Ghanafoɔ ɛdi na pɛfira akyɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa ɛko yareɛ ne ɛtu yareɛ yɛne ntina nipa dodoɔ nyinaa bɔ yɛ mmrane sɛ abibiduro mu nyinaa kɔmando ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa yareɛ ne sɛ te sɛ deɛ ɛkɔ nipadua mu naa no ahoɔden mapa ɛna wofa di so ama bibia timi akɔ so ɛde ama wo ɛti sɛ wiei wotie me ɛwɔ Dr. Cash adwumadie so a mekamfo ma sɛ ɛyɛ ɛtiridi yareɛ malaria ɛna ɛtetew kyɛ sɛ aka wato hɔ wo se yareɛ wei deɛ ɛnoa na mede ɛbɛkɔ wo dabi mekamfo ma sɛ ɛberɛ a wote ase na emogya ɛdi afurusane ɛwɔ mu deɛ wo ani daa so sɛ ɛberɛ a wonom Jerinas Herbal Mixture no ɔdɔfoɔ wofa wapɔmuden mapa na watimi asɔre akɔ adwuma akɔpɛ sika ɛde akɔ butom ama bibia timi akɔ so kama ɛde ama wo enoi yɛ maame a wo distribute enoi no ɛyɛ yɛ maame amayeb ɔwɔ Kumase aboabo o station wɔn ababia first na yɛfa tamarika no ɛhɔ ɛna yɛ maame amayeb ɛwɔ enoi dodoɔ bia wo pɛtu atɔn akɔ shop mu bia no wo frɛ maame ahoma yi so a 0538 48 44 11 0538 48 44 11 wo frɛ yɛ maame ahoma yi a ɛduro no dodoɔ bia wo pɛtu bia no onsa ɛbɛka do bi Dr. Cash obi wɔn nso a wotimi sɛ ɔsa ɛtete no kyɛsɛ n'akyi no mpe ne mfe ne boa no etutu no aduane tɔ ne yam a wɔde wi kyɛsɛ di wɔ ma no wahwɛ wɔnim sɛ ɛmoa na ɛtete no ɛyɛ ekuro ɛna atɔ nipadua anim eti obi a wɔwɔ saa haw no na wɔte saa nka ɛwɔ nipadua mu no ɔnkɔpɛ Jerinas Herbal Mixture bi no no ɛbra wɔnom ne nyinaa no obi wɔnom a ɔsɛ mitimi di sɛ me kɔ VC10 ekotwa bi dabi aduro no onum na no ɛde ahoɔden mapa ebe boost ama watimi agigi ama bibia atimi ɛdɛ aduane ne sɛ de bia no obe contain atimi de aduane no enyo ho akini na sa ho yare ma ekuro na ewo ni padua nim no ase ntu na engu na de na free kama eti awie wotimi nka ɛwɔ Dr. Cash dwumadie so na ɔsa ɛtetew paade a
aduro ba kokora no
ɛnya asɛm ketewa
ebetumi a finish wo
ɛde wobɛkɔ one time
sai ade no
ɛnya asɛm ketewa
sayade no
mo na ɛyɛ hu mogya na kyɛ sɛ ɛyɛ hu nsuo wobo sɛ ɛfon kyɛ sɛ woni padu
na wachi bramu tutu ai sɛ eyi atofo
ɛnya asɛm ketewa etu yɛ ɔba bɛma na wotie ma wie ɛwɔ Dr. Cash dwumadie so a me kanfo ma sɛ kɔpɛ Jerinas Herbal Mixture bi na entu ɔsa na ɛtete woni nyinaa ase deku ɛmfama na nyi ahoɔden etimi kɔpɛ adwuma ɛma sika yɛ dɛ ɛmra wo botom afei so sɛ yɛ jaundice ɛna ɛtete o Dr. Cash obi wɔn ma obɛhyia ne paa wohwɛ n'anim ɛhwɛ wohwɛ n'anim a ɛnhwɛ wotimi sɛ n'ani no ayɛ yellow wish kyɛ sɛ ɔdwonson so a pampan a sɛbisɛbi edi akyire no
wohwɛ kala na ice cream
pampan
so wɔ akyire
yɛkyɛ sɛ ɛnya asɛm ketewa obi wɔ hɔ no wɔ saa te bia nim saa haw no a aduru a mekamfo ama na wie ɛyɛ Jerinas Herbal Mixture ni tini hyɛ so wonu mienu anopa wonu mienu anwumrɛ no ahoɔden mapa ɛna ɛyɛ wo dia me no kase ya je doctor number no 0241 81 46 77 0241 81 46 77 Kumase yɛwɔ baabi a divele fo no na baabi a first yɛ for se kodwo no ɛhɔ na yaso yɛ no ɛwɔ udu hɔ no ma new stores bi hɔ no ma printing press bi ka busa Jerinas
na wasa astrotef no
that's right hɔ no ma Dr. Cash uni mo ya mi shira we shira pa je say
that's right
yesi ya didi kwan
ase breman no
enya asem ketwa chese didi kwan wa it will be opa pomde mapa no pa yaresa de woni Jerinas Herbal Center na wo me pay nu pa ye dia beja so no afie so ye ko Vico no so ewrade nyankopon se be ma pa wo kosene utim se no wo buawe bema ye fense kofie kosu woni oba akoda chese na mu nyina wantinya anya hwe ade chi no oba yi sori akwa wo se mame fa mo kakra bema eye ni wisdom kese chese eye akansie kese a chese ukosi meme nyina na mu eti bema woni odofo to punu mu a biaka nyina ne se wo bema chese enema ye dai asisi niema so eti me kanfo ma se awie bema chese mensin so mansa no waham chese wutimi se enema nkoye wuti ni suo ewo dem anajo a aduru a mekan forma na ebe boaw eye Jerina Zico Meshano kope bi no nom aduru no yato apete herbal shop any chemical shop any pharmacy shop ahodo a atwa ye ho ahia o Ghana ha ba bia it is a wiei wotemenka ewo Dr. Cash dwumadie so na wo ye bema na enema enkoye na chese enema sinitrase a aduru a mekan forma eye Jerina Zico no adanse ne so enkanka ye nuamema mo a omu ye adwumaden se mesinfo carpenter for magazine for chese adwumaden obi wono a okoto no osole chese wanhwe ya ne sisi no aginitwi nso abema wo center boat no etimasisie no ahoden mrem pame ma ahoden emre sisie nim
e so gina brane
sa
e ma ko mu
dabi
e wa bra woni na
obo ono ma chese ope kwan na no woni ko na no abu ahweki
dabi e ma ko mu bu ntemo a twin twun ko mu hwejeri ko mamu da
chese utimi mongulam
I tell you
utimi mongulam kopede wo mu
afesu mu wa okon mu abu da hwe wo na dabi
na ba wie na odofo buza se bema wa wie anade otimi ye ani
sazam ne ya
je fe why you chop money o what is so now kodi fo mu a ayebo achibidin
yegu aduane so ase ya atenie nko a
ya no edin papa je fe Kwame papa ne ya papa o yebo din wie eti bema so pese ye jeje oso a ma woniema nya dai etutoye
sesei Kwame kacha papa so mefa na duane
so tase ya no ne ye kokasa ase bia jeti bema memma sani gwase we ni how kase we ni enya dai ento ya no ntina Jerina Herbal Center ya base ye besiesie awalefo ema ne mema eduro ne nya mema nko a oba so a wutimi se na tenka ne libido sem no ewo fom no eduro bebo eye Jerina Zico no kopedi no na embustu ma sisie no ahodim rem atenka ne mra wo odofo hia wo wutimi se yes enema etwi niema ho ema bibia dai ekoso afi yesi bibi de sciatica se wonanko kom twetwen wutimi se wonanko kom tese veins no emoja ne timi penetrating ma
na do bi sisi wa
obo ono moseme na etitiriti aya dududu anansi achip anansi bia ni baabia edura ba boaw ne betu sa ha wona se eye Jerina Zico no kope bi no na emoa obo nso a ensuo tutoi wose ahotutuo arthritis chese wutimi se ehani padua no wo ye bibi kakra bi na awate gu ne widiem chese enipa nyina apie akwa adwumade dabi wono de wode ntoma akuri ne ho me kanfo ma se kope Jerina Zico no ebi no na emoa na entu sa ha wona se nyina kama enfama afi Dr. Cash ye de Jerina garlic mesha a security o blood no chese esiesie o blood nim ni padua na wutimi se emoja ni ntimi ni afurusane obi wono ma wo hye office air condition mu a chese emoja wutimi se ni ntin no emu asisi
okay
eti sa Dr. Cash me kra me refi mi no se nka me pe biblo pa next week me shobo
mate
me di bibe bro pa am one no am say yes
me dem
garlic ni enya sam ketwa
garlic dey ade papa o
enya sam ketwa se nyina enim dey
garlic dey
eti chese ebra wonum obo wonum osiminti mosisi chese de bia kodu ache no chese wotimi se emoja eni afurusane oye bibi kakra bi na nakoma ebo ne pau pressure no ekosoro
asemara
enya sam ketwa ena ye nasisi omunkwa adwuman me kanfo ma se wo how bi symptoms bi a Jerina garlic ni bi enonom na emoa na chese akuma yare bia etiti wo pressure bia da wo so eda bia chese wutimi se wanum adura awia dabi ope Jerina garlic mixture ni bi
Jerina garlic mixture
enfama enya asem kito obo so wutimi se amaman adoli ni padua ni enya asem kito chese da bia se wo kwan ni ni minimu yi amaman ope Jerina garlic mixture ni bi na no ebetu sa ha ni nyina ese ede ama obo so wutimi se cholesterol no Dr. Cash anya sam ketwa na funi ba na eba chese sade ne woni padua nim kopa bi no wo ye oba be ma anya sam ketwa
mate
kopa bi no na ne cholesterol ne ma
na bibia anya kama
sa wo sha talia ye hu say yes oba na eba yi be ma so sha talia ye hu say be ma wo na be
ma shape nkasa ma
sa bibia ntimi e ko so kama
Jerina Herbal Clinic
da nyame adoma ejiri se da sene ye besa be share na me sorry for your number no your number no doctor number no ye 0241 81 46 77 0241 81 46 77 kuma se ye wo breman ba bia fro se kwadwo diesel for no ho na Jerinas
onsani fa so be bia astrotef no bukev no onsani fa se kakra.
That's right.
Jerinas
for now.
Thank you.
Edwin ya property shop.
Bebia. Drugstore bi obegbo bia
Jerinas
no. That's right. That's it.
Nyame onhia no
so. That's right. Mo. OTEC 102.9. Mame na me hombre sisia na yentu ankomo no so na nkomo no doso me ba sisia.
OTEC 102.9 FM. The pride of Ashanti.
Mami money adwuma udan ya ye fe
mira me da se na esomo ye no na aka o
ano de anyine ho mami aha dan a ya boso fefefe nyina eye donima sea complex ahunu se etoda enua ye de boya dan so no eta hunu anase mpo emuta kokko a eba saa na dan ne nyunu enti odi DSL alloying steel trusses enadia ye de go dan so aba edan bia utumi di go so efo ena enwe na aten enti se odi DSL alloying steel trusses yi ego dan so wia na odi donima NMK premium roofing sheets and chancing aboso aka ho oh na chese adwuma na NMK premium roofing sheets and chancing donima dia ben ye o ma hodo ye wo NMK long span alloying and the governance IBR and NMK nails emu pia nso se woni sika donima e ma otua ne kakran wenum ye latest producer donima dia ba abeka dada ne ho
enti me nkɔ he
kwasafo YF Johnson obanjiare anafre 0244 126625 and 0540 101 555 donima steel complex babia at the power efuo no
apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture
Hunia, Pavi, and a Plaxmox mixture no malaria dronana. Ani, say nam sa, who be the same wife, you know, you're tested positive. Ya num bi no says a cool malaria morning nyina am nyina negative ade ho one hour hepa plus mixer no and what do we so aba sentia e was our immune system e strong da bia enti pavi
e support immune system no
na plasmox no so e tu malaria no gu malaria symptoms et say etipaye afiafie wanum ato ahomre no sa achekura 4 days na pavi and plasmox mixer wanum no e tu malaria na se kura anya sa ade akohu doctor fra 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear Dronedi Pa Pavi Plasmox and Hepa Plus Nina. A painful about or more manufo and Quadawan in Field in Camp. Our pharmacist and her bar shop.
FDA aje Jordan crack to yatu.
Order 4. Uchuchu will see a moja few no more na unumusua yuna will see a kikimi and a shimmy. Eya na near maybe she shall symptom. Fifi ho se bibi hyehyɛ ho eya na enka efiri wonu mu ba ti wo kaso bi ho na twetwe ne ti kɔ na chi ana wo se bi abu ana atu ya pese wusi na pese wusi gold silver ana mpo wo pese odi braces egu se so ana se wo de ne ye wo faase a wo pese yiyi efiri ho de ma wo by Grace Dental Services e wo ho de ma wo eti fa wonu mu ho nyina bra by Grace Dental Services by Grace e wo Kumase Breman DVL in Enchan Pair or Sakwadre area wa BBN Yamienkasa 0244 97 68 05 0244 97 68 05 Yadamasi.
Apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture
Pavi Plasmox hepa plus mixture etutu malaria na se kura
Sweet darling,
my beautiful baby
hepa plus mixture ye busie ya no mama hoden aba buso me pini menti ase me do
tie hepa plus mixture enya adwuma ebe ye woni padua no mu no afie kura na ebe ye nwanwa mo eduro ye ma general well being ebusua pomudin ho hia me yie esne bibia Enti me manom pa fie ha.
She, woye Hepa Plus husband.
Ye de wa Hepa Plus husband. And ye wonso woye Hepa Plus wife na abo no. Hepa Plus mixer. Magie dure di pa. Pavi Plasmox. Ena Hepa Plus nyina. Apemfo abato mo manufo. Enu kwada woni mfie du yenu nka ho. Our pharmacist na heba shop. Etufo mfre 0542 778 572 and 0549 297-463. Pepper Plus mixer. Mapobudra mapa.
FDIG Ejodin Kratoya.
If you have 250 Ghana cedis right now, it can do wonders for you. Chairman, Fabeji, it could turn your tears into joy in the Access Bank Fakitwabeji Kesiye promo. Madam, Fabeji, it could get you up to 50,000 Ghana cedis cash prize. Business owner, Fabeji. As a student, make transactions with your Access Bank card, and that could get you Spotify and Netflix subscriptions, PS5, iPhone 16 Pro Max, and more. This be out of class senso. Fabeji, you see what 250 Ghana cedis can do for you? And Gasakra. Fabeji, it's the Access Bank Fakitwabeji Kesiye promo. Deposit a minimum of 250 Ghana cedis and its multiples in your new or existing account and be on your way to winning a share of the 580,000 Ghana cedis in cash prizes and other amazing rewards. The more you deposit, the more your chances of winning. Promo runs from now to September 2025. This promo is in partnership with NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform. Terms and conditions apply. Access Bank, more than banking.
Miss Chania Bisaheba capsules.
Madam Sieni.
Hey, and to what in Japan and what's the said Bisaheba? What is Sasa?
Mandia, wouldn't be. And not dear, for once, my Chiwaj, I do Saheba Messana, who come from Mamiano. Oh, my number Tiwadansi. Miampa, Caneno, Namis, Namitimina, Chicheme, Nami Coco Yadia so teach me. May no matter do Saheba Messa, Nina to go, and the Maya free. I do some way, yet try to do Nayan watching. Yes, it's a young Kasia. Ah, Miss say, a person crying to what baby. Sanya do Saheba Mister and come a woo. Now, what don't I cry, Miss Mabuapasu? Nan say, Ujina Brand. A fire do Saheba capsules no says a Mijina, who's a me a Benamua. A Jenny, a young crap. Ah, I do some way, or beer to me. I just a painful. A battery I want for down for anyone I want to fit to me. Kumasi, at a phone out of Fonko to Saheba Center in the clinic. I was swimming macro, go filling station down Wemu, and the swam Pentecost I saw down. I feel I have a shopping from a CPM. 0500110 115. I do Saheba, my dancing.
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
OTEC 102.9 Yakoya Yasaba Buzavo.
Kahe.
Yeah. Nampom to say.
Oh, yeah, I crack.
Maybe I be fine.
Me na me cry raho.
Some say bands are not because you had.
The venue kusia, some median kusia.
Eska.
Miska send off from. Me nya ho na guma no kusia nya ho no.
Yat.
Na eno so nya sardine so de.
Debi.
Ebi ya sardine.
Piska ya di na nya na ma. Me kra ho enti nya ho.
Asa we ale na anyale.
Nye fufu so de.
Ma no fo so akwa wonya de. Nyare so me ho fa me.
On yare so awon tiapo.
Nyare so me ho fa.
Ti we na gise mumu.
Aha.
Gise mumu. Ana obi jane visa card ma wa.
Bia be fine. O de onyi, o ja go gentleman me enye kra no be ma ya de na kwa mu. Onyi cash.
All right, your concrete no so na your morning tentam.
Grata de doso. Na ene de bra me de ba na kai mo se Go TV so nie. Go TV so I do. So I the papa the all can say Go TV channel 150 no ho ana Mnet movies no obenya hwe. Wo channels a wodo nkra twice no. Ombe bi omuso channels nkra betumi ahwe de asua de. The Go TV de penifo de wom nkwada de wom ne hia no so be dial star 759 hash star 759 hash no subscribe na fe woni abusua nyina moni age de bia na mo nyina mo ofi na mo di ho nkomonye se bi obi apie o ya so ko TV o be da bi yenko Go TV so na ne ye emre fie Augustin Cable Enterprise ne no ba mane se dan se hu nyema de titiw electricals no de papa na akofa ba pe wire se adbe wire odan no a Augustin Cable Enterprise wona age abaso bo se krom ha e basa appliances ne nyina ne de na e kama tu pe chandelier light ahodo no a odu ho or wall light ho no mum LED corner light or honomo and a spotlight, orbit fan, ceiling fan, the bluetooth to mo, garden light, solar light, socket stabilizer, and a switch. After video doorbell nina Augustine Cable Enterprise Adama di Biaba. Quote no the more to 4 boat Tibasa a carbon web from Kumasi Dum or Premier Street 1 mile or Ben a Jabba Jewelry Wa or then lava and edition and Mupewa Humani 0243 179 942 0243 179 942.
I was your loose kitchen some main country so baby a bedi ma ho atwa ɛhɔ ɛna ɛwɔ sɛ wode w'ani ɛhwɛ na aduane na boa ne wɔ fam tasting su ɛwɔ mpa ɛno nti ɛmo nuane no plain na jollof no akokɔ na fish no ana tilapia na apɛsɛ yɛde to soɔ ne nyinaa wɔyɛ bibia bi ɛwɔ hɔ banku ne tilapia no ɛkɔyie ankasa catfish no nso wɔ hɔ kwa pointe na select wo de ne anya ho adwuma emfa ema o ma mo noodles no nya ba bia na yedi bia ahwe ya na afa yam bra ba bia yagya tumu anu suo no ede eno ani Olu's Kitchen wedding eye wo top no conferences retreat revivals ahodo no medofo e ma ne Olu's Kitchen fa aduane ni nyina bega no wo be ne kama asante wanim o e delivery akwa ba bia eno nti organizations ahodo companies mo fra wonom mo lunch no mo mukyo mo wo ebeye aduane no ma send deliver dia bro empo se wontumi ma na cha kwa no wasewase wo be SD asori no a Mano ye 0244 701 675 0244 701 675 and 0595 999 227 0595 999 227.
Ebusia ya kaya mo sent interview so OTECfmghana.com so okwan so beje bia kenkan sans Facebook ni so OTEC 102.9 FM so bra na enkomo unso nya betie na bihwe ebre kora se de da paso nkrofo twene sere ne abasa eye nursefo wonum atwen a wonum atie wo kire se wonko ba no di ba de na pani bia wa ben pa eba pa de hu nkomo mu a Augustine Game anwa ba mane se se base mo a moni abendik tan afa ma pade hu nsam so mo science ase apama enso ho a ntikoba se du baabi na ntiase apampan fo nyemu adwuma nwie ya eno chisa mo na de begu foma amamfo ho akire wo mto ka kire na sponsor be sere ya komo nsan konom koye adwuma no e de opani no e de ato edwa wo de eno to nkyene a se de wa ba mane se nurse for mo strike na ko aban apom dia ya sabia hodo no onya baabi na wahwe ho ntino ene o ma kire baabi a okọ abetimi akwakohwe ho na eno na oba mane e wa ha se Catholic Health Facilities ahodo Christian Health Association of Ghana na se enyamesom kabom komu aya sabia ahodo o mo wo maimu no wuche mo manfo ko ma mbenya baabi na akwakohwe ho ya de no wabo ho
awie na metena se na me bobo so se so all listening now.
They be listening in crime.
Omani Christian Health Association of Ghana no. Nti wonuma ewo bunu wonuma ewo bunu menka se bunu region no omo ewo eye Tano North wo ho Esunafo North Esutifi South Tano North okay Tano North wo hadada na afi omo wo eye Esunafo North na se Tano South amba Tano South de omo ni Tano South there be SDA ewo ho Pisga, your friend Pisga, but minyan ha na the tian say Okota no North almost St. Raphael Catholic Clinic ewo ho and Our Lady of Perpetual Help Clinic ewo mem ewo Sunafo North and our Pentecost Clinic ewo Kasapin na St. Elizabeth Hospital and so Sutifi South na Okota no North a Methodist Medical Center ewo hifa dajem min hudi ni boye de but omo ya we nti ebi ho ena Sunafo North Pentecost Clinic Kasapedia na no maboso dada ena Bokukuruwa Presbyterian Health Center ewo Tano North okay Bokukuruwa ewo between Bechem ene Duankwanta aha nti ho ena onsa ebeka wonum ewo ena afe ohedwaben so a omo LDPTC Clinic Offensive South ASDA Clinic ewo enyine suso emo ho na twamampo no ade na St Peter Catholic Health Center Bosontwe St Michael Hospital Pramso eho na wonum ewo atwuma kwa homa so de ho ewo den Archbishop Sapon Medical Center wo yabi so nim ho yabi omo ho Obuasi East Toda Hospital na atwuma mponu ho anso no Anglican Health Center ewo Tano Odumase na okokwa Abri East nso a Powerhouse Hospital Annex ho Swami so 7-day Adventist Hospital Breman omo ho na edoso enti constituency awo ana se baby awo no obisa ya yehu district kro wo mu a ye be kire hospital a because list na wa ha no edoso papa enti Ashanti region die so ha no na me na me hya ase a me boso bebrebe na Ashanti region die don't go there edoso
we no ministry dey aba on
we Christian Health Association of Ghana.
Because we a ministry need.
And sorry, nko ayare sabia hodo a said na wo boboso no.
Ne kebe kan dwa ministry no but say Christian for no na dey aba
we Christian for no. Omo pe Ghana yi.
O kebe kan dwa ministry no. Benyo omo dia.
Enye ministry na dey aba. All right, yanto aso.
Na mamentu aso ewa ha. Mampanyin John Dramani Mahama Obama ne ede atu edwase enche kra. Tema ene takra deport no July ya yenhwe ni mo se 24 hour no eho no ebeye adwuma odi nsem nyina atudwa abra no okirechire mu hia sectors ahodo bi a wosusu se ye 24 hour no operation no ekoho a ebeye yie no ewo se ye de ekro eno ena mampanyini ede atu edwase eno beboa pa o adwuma wo mo ye wo ho no betumi aye ne entententem ma foforo bebre na so anya bi aye enti ye hwe ani mo se July yi mu de na se ye ko ya tema chapra de port no wo mo baba be hyase a operate 24 hours no eye ensem bia mampanyini John Dramani Mahama wo de atu edwa na Martin Amidu kani OSP wakasa ede atu edwa ya wo kire mu SSC OSP wo kisi ajaben ase toda no one Ghana fo odi agro bi a agro na so ni mfaso so one Ghana fo bedie wo se nche kura ensemu bi obekeka ye efa fotosamfo kane ofori ata ho nsem bebre emre bi odi clear ni fugitive wo wiye na wasanso akwa withdraw ede afri wono ankasa ne portals ahodo bi ode kogugu ye eno mu na panyini wode atudwa ya wo kire mu ese obi ni ho kwan o se ji court nko a na ewo akwanya se arrest warrant ya de tu obi so a obeka se meyi afri woni aso nanso kisi ajabe mbere bisa no obeka ya o declare ne want no ye nse no ye afri so adan ya wo so obeba wo se wono kra no oni hu kwan woni sa atumi na no ode yasade adi court enso ogina mu ye wo ye niema bi ohu ne sa papa na dwuma na wo ye no oni ofowiata case no emu enhyeda ena ho ye eno eye ensemu bi a Martin Amidu ene wode ababetu edwana ka he ene ena womo enche ye ode dwom be kwa SS1 no BC no womo
BC4 no
ombewi 18th June
se ena yes the social studies
then social then ye shas
ena omo computing omo san ye computing enwumre ya
enti se ba jaye ho asema no ko busibusa omo
social nana
what is
social there
aka obi Emma mayor ene empanfo bi akọ rounds akọ schools ahodo bi a wo mo etro wo mantemi emu enu na ababeto dwase enipa enum ya wo mo eye inmates wasante mantem ha Kumasi Central Prison se no wo mo nso ekotro BC ebi ema ene wo mo nso etumi ekotro amane ne kire se sa enipa enumi wonum nyina eye emema eni omu age no start free 20 kosi 25 nanso omo eni hwade hu ni so ombetwo bi si ni bi nti no na wo sempemfo register wonom eno na aka ho bi ma mewa ade ato dwase wo mu wie kura na se wayeke no wo mu ebegba wuram so ombekwa access ni bia fees bia wayeke bajejeje registration ne se ni ama no wo so mpemfo ebo nti ombebo ombegina mabo sa imate numi ya wonu mayo madrensa adesua no ombesua no na omonso atumi akọ onme
because enya ntie ye jeje yenya report baako mienu miense bi se engilators ne bi jeje ska won kora no no mde akere enti me hu se
center bi kura wo kumase
ma
me hwe center
sense
enkrofo messages a wo mo de bankrofo ni
cautions about against engilators na onum yes ade no ye be sere wo munya sade na we de Last year we had the same report. This year and so the same report. And total candidate actually is 603,328. Now say a movie from a year 20,395 schools nationwide. Now you have male candidates in a member actual BC, you know, a year 297,250. A member actual 297,250. That is a year 49.25% of total candidates, no. And a ma no a year 50.75% of total candidates. Year 306,078, representing 50.75% of the total year number. Intisana et year meaning say a few way no ekosoro. But quite unfortunate, a way na mete news be said a brantia ba could be went to me and chere a year paper no ebi. Na schools ahodwa wono ede echro ana schools ahodwa echro BC no aye 20,395 and examination centers near 2,237 examination centers nkwa supervisors no enso aye 2,237 and vigilators near 21,206 vigilators omubi
omona binum jiji
binum jiji 55 ne 10
yes 55
and 10
student be able to attend
this.
Na so bo no
business is good.
We train exam see dia ko repair. They can see mechanics say
business is good. But reporter Yensaka in the Ashanti region say abamu abako omo friend so metro paper no one metro all because of galamsey. Osu odi gala omo call site and now for no ko friend no say debi e sikanti na wo bre o say sikanti na wo bre na sikanti na wo bre ade sikai zuzu na wo
tu go do aso be do nya metro
kata onya no metro BC ento no se mo fa mo sem kono ho na me na me ho ento otu galanti wankwan ko tro BC oze nye dachi no otu no andachi membiem ana so necessary abrantie betumi atu ade yi wo fom ho
enye sustainable
nana I agree with you
enye sustainable
to a certain level but level be also me obi betumi agina akira kan so nkoswentu
80% of san kwanom do hu gigalam say mo they end up becoming a nuisance to society.
Is it because sebio we a serious argument? Is it because I drain all the two galam say nenyi ya na?
And say, one say wa kwada wonye mfrinhia du miensa du nan ya also go to galam say. But mostly no mudin ko for concession so they say. Enti that ko na wi ya. Be 200 300 no dey ama wo. Sa akwala na man 200 300 dro nwumra chibu wo ba hwe na nyasam ketwa. So won ni that
no hu nyansa bia ne ba ya bia mfa nyon.
Me to gala no. Menye square am the investment we e be bo am dachi. And I make money crown, my musicians and the Jumebia. And your back on any more benya 18 20 year, the Luchan na concession Edmanuku.
I do form.
So at the concession Edmanuku Gusia, no as I best ABC, on Sue Juma, on also Uncle Club you waiting the ABB, Afina Conon. So I say, and young penny for the against the motion. What's the canna? So, you know, you could debate and get away or standing for against the motion. The young can't say, Galana. Oye so be di gala
nti e be pro bi o for the motion
oni post fortune oni post for dem do so he na onko e dey onko tre so you eat the gala alongside the exams it's a gala na
you eat the gala
you eat gala
alongside the BC
the BC na here o tre wi a what akoshem u tre against na na bugu so a gone too soon so until no the permutations omo hwe ni no mu nka say guarantee insurance am
be debate no
omo ntro
I will see a paper ko representative for the motion
obo mfa go dumra na da daga sie ko enim no MPP amanyuko ni mu mra sha me odi ma de sie wo afigasi askoria baton pesu aso
Dr. you are free
wa sha se fa ya
olebe
na nenia bere se pabne ohunu akokokosu ana o se o se MPP amanyuko ni mpanimfo sa report na orura Aaron Michael Kwe edi animu no
esu
omomfa ho nsem nyina emra no bi enhunu bi efunu animie etie no wabo ho amane e wa hanam Asha ase baba say nche bia bon say report be leaky. Full document. Be leaky sisi ya. Oh, be leaky.
Na o mo mu so report ne say. O say anya me ana nra mbeka kire o say o reforms no mo ye no nyame adom enne ne kina meeting be koso o ba bia ya na ta kono no man kan kire o say di omo de ba foforo ne so mbekọ di kan ko to police station executive di for die omo yo mbe flag bearer say me ni meeting na say bi but information am dey man ansana nti omo yi flag bearer ne ntem say na bia flag bearer ne betumi ayi adwumaden so ntem na wayi ni running mate die no so ho eno so pa eje time de bebre o why
ni nyina ka kowie se saa sabio esisi hunu no aye akoso ma beto no munyai chema bitimi tena baabi organizer bitimi tena baabi wo hwegin a o se ha kware de mempanasem
no akotu no
se hunu ni nyema basasa na party match se tu na o be de de tumi se muda ho de ya sie be kono bia pon twede ya hye ntumi na sie wo ho a ho na ekọ ebusa
inti say no on be police station there no kane no mo wie no e ho no mo start wo
yo no mo se se mo guess gum no
oh nti e ho no mo start agro no wo mo start wie pepa flag bearer straight omi flag bearer wie a na fa mba be constituency election so my region no my national
I don't guess go guma o guess ukra mo
information na am dia ma no breaking news na am dia ma no
okay nti ya twa mo na are you free as aba mane say
o se dey
chema untumi asem no edu so mo pa chew eti o mbe boabo mpani fo na pedwanto ahene bi na se ne edwan kra dwan a mpani fo nimu a ne hwa pafo body to no mde ne ko Jubilee House se o mampani we die dark na no ma so nan bunkum se tuntumi asem yesre wa ye twa so apostle James
na you free we so we kan ye den
that's a strategy na it was you
just say people mpanyimfo
I think mo so mo ko
so kan no boko so my o so mo ko sro ma mpanyin wo Jubilee House
untumi asem no be yanko untwa so
say be yanka untumi asem untwa so
na say chaw pa untumi nko abra crash na ti wo kwa na odwan na hwa na pafo bo no to na say eja o de ko pa chew say de
ebia na no anka say ohia untumi ma na be chechensem baby ada no ka say Lodina call market wo buy ya o made ofio na hama made no ebia o baba be kwa kochecha ebia o kwa ba kochecha say wa kochecha oh yes
any papa no nti
so ni omdu Jubilee House say hoso nti o baby ombe
na say bo ya duru ho wie e o be ka na say mesre mo mo betimi nka achire o betimi nka achire no
na won temi
wa no Lodina kwa dwudwu won pa so na o boss che Lodina na Lodina de sa fa papa so achi ba ko pe mo di be si okro mo ti ana o ma sa ati na ko tun be for it
campaign nsem hwegu fom o all right yanki kan nyina wa ha eye some of you on
ai ka he
ye
much work as association me form de ni ntwafo
o say
and na ye hwe ni mo say wo mo any national labor commission for bedim komo o mo so chasa condition of service cash nkofo we die wo be ka ya we back covid PPs any niam bi no ma kan yodi o manim no crowd na me crowd
anya omo no mbeka say ebre bi ombufu o mka say wa
we peso no ntun
shedan
wa too much omo de ne de na aso omo ka kra nkosi hwe enti o sese ye be ya Kofi Jordan na ka sai omo keka omo ho de ne omo to mo chini mu a yisa feda sese cause omo de ne dia che way back 2019 no ne abai na pem so a eno nso onye na adwene so obedi niam bi oni o ma hyehye so
se ye ne omo di nkomo ofie ha eno nso si omo gen wa be so wu no wu oba ombaje
if you obsan ba betu
ombetu de bem
na so de omo ken de omo be san lock mo chere no
ayasem
condition of service ni bi edu
ene ye ko na birthday we Spanky Lelele
Osina wo boya na
Edina me bonus no happy birthday kwa Spanky Lelele former player Gomua Fete Feyenoord we free Obute Gloria or a student who OTEC School of Journalism and Communication Studies was the best C pa no na nyense hunu so anko bad you adam for the bema say enya hwe enti Spanky Lelele wadam for so my happy special birthday no bo fa be ma da fu
student here
Mate
chama no
Mate ni nyina na HEPA plus Pavi and a plasmos
yes Dr. Cash
ye
nyami shirawo pa
na
HEPA plus Pavi plasmos adansi a eba
wow
ene abasobo a callers no from Bono.
Wow.
Kupon Shirano and come out.
Yes, you don't want to say.
Yes. Lady Balcon say, Mina was a pass.
Okay.
Now, oh, can said the Drunisi Fabua 1 year with infections. No, decided say, so what can dia? Or be the old canon, yes, a Druna 20, oh, hypohepa plus pavi plasmos. Or so on the or the atabica crash to 2 HD. Okay. Now, oh, be that. Wow. Infections are what home hospital, one no sebi at a point to cry and say, near my bedroom port no be ya. Yes, or compare oil, snake, chemicals, CBD, sour, ebu boom, Eddie cleaning warehouse. And son and near my to me about go home and I. But hepa plus pavi plasmos, doc, or sick quanya, sebi in sooner near gunono, and camboni beer, a dear tree. Any sabu near me fite be a na fifi hobano. Said yes, I didn't jay not why you free no. Or dream who be seen now and Tiasi. And they be a bomb be no booby mount. I mean, because yes, quite now far so can hepa plus pavi plasmos no. And a 2 Nigidium say, my main tribe in here. Okay. Now, the first time I didn't want to hear about so any were no massive. Wow. Because already. Hospital wa kwa hoping say in century ne BBC nanka infections na free so but said your chere hepa plus pavi and a plasmos mono and infections na free so wa ka chere nipa miensa na omonso sebe ekekame nsuo bi gugume pampan bi omu nyina nso edi adanse se e free wo so MSC no good news na no nso omo spread oyo ba uti na wo monitor social media mesre ebia sisi kura no ha nyina ne say next week menses beba pains I will go through nti ayewa adwendwen mesre wo ma well being en sorry njira ajawa yam hye kese hepa plus pavi plasmos lady ba kwa no share testimony o say doc 2 weeks bia sebe na mebu mensa hepa plus pavi plasmos me sha ase no me isi aye normal en ye normal so sebe yawa na me fam ebra me sabuo ne ba no eni no me mfasa o hawo ne mu bio hepa plus pavi ena plasmos eye gane dru ani ti se unya bi enom ya ene me me wakwanya bebia ye ton adru bia wenya se ukoto 20 cedis miensa kwajibi nom unya 20 cedis pavi ni unya 20 cedis plasmos 20 cedis hepa plus enuo no so ye numbom ubetumi akwa kwajibi na wanom entwen po se yare beba bekyekyerew considering say ye nuane a ye die mframa ye home aman yarewa enisa nke etrani paso no sisi eno na edi enso batan bia na one ne kunu edi adanse doc o se ade ba ko a hepa plus ayamom no enye omumienu no ankasa de nemum omuba a memfa ni age no ntudwa doc o se infection omu atraya say enu a ye de be ma no antibiotics ne hospital nu be boama saa de no afri no omuba ne so until say omubisa say doc ya na hepa plus ne ye de aboayen ye ba ne so ebe boa na na say adwuma ne nyankopon na de a kyen me kire no kwan ne ba ne so betumi ayisu enne o se se de ne nsu gugugu young lady sabiu any sat ni age na o go through that stress enne ne ba na ye free and the when ni je nkwanti omo eton aduro ne mayensa okay say utie OTEC FM a fanese wonyare fanese yare kura ni Ghana ha no wode no maduro ni bi ma Dr. Eben okay wode mesrew me sada mesayem okay no bi ma me ne Dr. Cash say
wode no mayen
okwa 20 cedis miensa obenya hepa plus pavi plasmos okay ebi nso na wo ye obema sabio wa hoden nsem no akofom alright enkoma China ni bia mehunehuna wo sabi wo gina ho ase Ghanaian na averagely no wo wa hoden esen onua China ni enkonom China ni adru ma well being fruit tri so besi wo na ase no enyina ye na wanya sika hye obotom ko sika so hye ho a no so kan be ma ye no ho na well being na gina ye ma de opeso ye bia including de opeso wote no eno so watumi aye na ebu ho no wo ton adru nti o ka so be ma betumi anom simple ade a wo hunu de no na obetumi age ade ye ntu de wo kwadunum no fa kone hweso ndru a abrante be so dog kwadu na wo ka no me de bitu akiri mi kodru ya ankasa mpua no so boa ma mitumi pua ye o di pushi ni ma eko yi okay simple 5 pe o de fato to akire ni yen hwese o de banana 5 eto hepa plus pavi ne plasmos achi as a mana unhunu nyame enum nyama na we enye long talk natural enye medru eboa wakoma
ma akoma speed na to fomboko
eboa kidneys o prostate ne so kra no egina yie o liver na ye na dwuma yie sabe onkoye constipated nkwachinchin mane stress uni padua no obema bi a oti OTEC wanya hwe kra de wo Hepa Plus enne Wednesday kwaje Hepa Plus pavi ena plasmos na sa o pese o je de America na dinti ubetumi de kwadu no atoto achi no ahwe se de America na tesa na asentesa na me de me personal line we ma
okay
ebia na opese ubisa asem se o doc makoto aduro ni bi na metese na wo kase ma no kra tumi isu atadwe mema so tumi isu kwadu ne meye ne sei ana doc me de me hawo nyina nse me to ase atwetwe me doc me ti fa baabi edwa me kenkenken doc ase me ho eye me basabasa eye na mani so ebri me makoma bo me periperi kakra bia na me yem ahye me doc me yafunu mu aya na wo me emwa bai na se me nipadua na apomuden wo bi no ejina yi a emwa bai na metumi anya afade me komu imu eye simple me number ni 0542 77 85 72 0542 77 85 72 and 059 13 67 898 059 13 67 898 ebia na owa amanone o bisa ho se na me kra metumi nya drebi yes ye de bebro
okay
enya de den kra fa address ne fa 0542 807 907 0542 807 907 oti Ghana hadia ma obi mfa aduro ne buo nkoye yere so ma se watimatim ti aduro ne buo ne bia tim so ama da bi 20 cedis and now waterful ye the amount to full da bi 20 Ghana cedis ubenya Hepa Plus say ni nsuo anane to paye 20 cedis ubenya pavi ni nsuo ne to paye same for plasmos enti aduro ne buo no ya mana ye open ye mfa bibia nsie se woni e wo fa baabi e to na boden anaya tum ukọ baabi no bi ka cho se nansan aduro ne kura ho aye den oboa ne je na san that is true but as to say baabi anso asan nye no kure ukọ the next available shop
aduro de bebre wo ho ope topaye open nsuo ni nyina obenya ope so combine topaye ni nsuo no so akwanya no so wo ho ma wo
aye kama
formula no wo ho
yes ema bi bia ko kama dia ma wo ebia na o hawa wo na mu sise wo da aduro so wo bisa ho kura se inti aduro e beboa me ana sradetam boni bi cholesterol low density lipoprotein ni agini padua na boso obi aye kesemoro so a enye normal obi wo ha ne hawo nyina ne se stroke bi asetin dada nti oni ni da so bia mesrew
stroke na incubated
ma wo bi no engine yi obi akoma yare bp aduro no nom all right but bia no be check no na out of place obi nso sugar level no odedro so ankasa or ye no religiously and so anytime obe check no fasting blood sugar out of place e wosoro mesrew ma wo bi ni nhase enka bi ma ni yenhwe se nyankopon trim ye den se obo e ma be ye Ghana ni ana obo se ye de Hepa Plus pavi plasmos ebe ba wo pen so na so atumi anya so mfaso me personal line ni je frame bisa se me ba no betumi anum bia na obenom ne sei doc eduo no kra no ehin na me nso menya bi kra to ana doc me de menyare me hu yare da die nti ne sese me nso me no maduo ni bi and I must say doctors are subscribe to package I dey more every month no Dr. Cash anu edin na me hye Ghana ni bia nkran say enye aduro na wo pa nom ena enye fe na efe se o no maduro but emfaso e wo Hepa Plus pavine plasmos mu no se unya bi nom ya o hradie anokro Hepa Plus pavi plasmos e bia wo ye Ghana ni a uti OTEC enye se wo kon na do aduro no mu ana se ye ofese o nom but sebia for reasons binti with herba
yes say de bia na o san pomden ho
o san
pomden ho
ene na me ne panyi bi pa okrum ha me ne ni din komo so dog 3 years ago ana me nya nyusu Hepa Plus no one in a single month na onya malaria mienu at the hospital denro so akwai 2 weeks bia no malaria ɛna onya panyi pa 3 years eba o sha say you see hepa plus pavi plus mo o say dog me ka hye nyame anum nyame say hospital kra no me nko bi o
okay
eduro ne ma wo ni padua no enya ahoden
that's right
it is onya binom ya ne pa bebre na o hwe me personal line ni na frɛ me e 0542 77 85 72 0542 77 85 72 ana 059 13 67 898 059 13 67 898 ebia wa manone na wutie 0542 807 907 0542 807 907 na otwande o market we student ebi krempa o ye presenter o ye sofo o ye mechanic wadwuma no obre okokete so abepressa wontumi na after a day's work honam ya obi na go through sabe normal aduane kra ese udi no udi kakra bi as wamen ye ma ada aduane no nso a as a man wontumi eni ene na me kire ageba kum se on se wo hwe se de na kanen ye grow ye ma no bra no a na adesua bi wom symbolic ade bi wo honom a so many meanings emu ba ko ni on se oba no tena honom saa na oto na yede asi wo no yede ya kosua hyem na kosua ne yede hye oba na nu mu a Dr. Cash omo kasem bi gu na so se onhwe ne wa amfane sen a mbo kosua ni na wo hwe a je na no mpeso omo ka kire ye ma no omo ma na hunu se yede ya kosua fa na num na omene fa na minimu a ese se oti na yede no ba warefo wa ebi kra nyame odom wo be mienu miensa but kosua na mo minimu a wonti onti de bia tete oni any form of atinka bia and ohun so bia on the normal me de ye bo me ba wiase se menye se na se kosua fa o minim ba mienu miensa nyina no wantumi antimpo no wanum so aguso enye normal make sure say hepa plus pavi plasmos no o num bi na o de se de me kan o je achinyi a obaya awi atadwe etoto akiri na yenhwe na ma wukunu ne nso mfa ne kwadunum no entoto akiri e simple wa sabe bibi nti wo fa bi ana obema a wutie me yede dro ban ato obema mu no ende kubensu non negotiable upew fa kubensu toto akiri yenhwe se die ne be free mu aba aside that mema obi ansi obi kwadudie ho kwan ena oba bia so ne ho a obi besi na tadwe ho kwan udi ontumi nwe for dental reasons bi usin na ye ya blend na ya tadwe no ye ni paste na tibidi now de yenhwe the personal lines in all right 0542 77 85 72 0542 77 85 72 and 059 13 67 898 059 13 67 898 Owa Manonia 0542 807 907 0542 807 907 Kaise nronia numbom na ni din ye Helper Plus Pavi ena Plasmos kojibinom
mo yeda se na sa ko de emane nko emane nko bisa no emane ntiase se omo kan se mi se wo bi wo no postpone wo no na no mo pa kire sai
yes ka se postpone wo no wo de ya me na obo wo ti obi antu kan chi obi se on postpone wo but we de asem ya na ye kan kaka enti ene de ye ye wo aposo wo bi aso wu ende ye wa
I am pleased to announce that my engagement with the CEOs have resulted in the following specific measures which are to take effect from Tuesday, 1st of July, 2025. Airtel Tigo Ghana, AT Ghana. A 10% increase in all data bundles currently offered by the network. Additionally, the 400 Ghana CD bundle, which currently offers 195 gigabytes of data, will now offer 236 gigabytes of data. Ghana Telecommunications Company Limited, Telecel. Also a 10% increase in all data bundles currently offered by the network. Their 400 Ghana CD bundle, which currently offers 90 gigabytes, will offer 250 gigabytes from 1st of July. Scancom Ghana Limited, MTN. A 15% increase in all data bundles currently offered by the network. And I'm pleased to announce the restoration of the 399 Ghana CD bundle, which currently has been changed to the 350 CD bundle that offers 92.88 gig, will henceforth be reinstated to 214 gig for 399 Ghana cedis.
You know, Ken and me are very good friends. And straight talk. I'm looking forward to a time we'll have a straight talk. A very hard talk on this issue. A very hard one.
He'll finish
but you see, on this issue, also I'll come prepared with the very research that they have done, and he also come with his research.
He will tell you that you have lost the election simplicity. That's what
it is. Subjective. I'm telling you that's not because of that. They're now talking that a lot of churches, one-man churches collapse because of you and how you attack the pastors. So then you were setting the MPP up to fail. Look, you're going into a realm that is going to be interesting. MPP have Christians and Muslims, and he went for primaries and won. Mm-hmm. The MPP have Christians and Muslims, and they will go and vote again. If MPP don't like Bawumia, they don't like him because they just don't like him. Ken Japon's backyard, Asen Central, was won by an MP who is a Muslim.
He didn't stand.
He should speak to it. He should speak to it. First from home. Why a Muslim in Asen Central won a seat that he has won for probably 4 terms or 5 terms? That's time to be corrected. What is the reason to that? That's the first question I'm asking. What's the reason to that? The many people who didn't vote for the MPP didn't vote for several reasons. And a couple of work is ongoing that is showing some of the reasons. Now it is a challenge. Ken's position is a challenge on the MPP party leadership to bring out why we lost. Ken's position, which is going to be subjective attacks on each other, is not going to solve the issue.
So you speak to the NEC
now. He has
now?
Challenged the NEC to release the MPP results. And this is a challenge. And the NEC and the leadership of the MPP must publish why we lost.
You will subscribe to that?
I'm going to crusade on this. And we are going to push them to bring this out because Ken says that we lost because Mahomia was a Christian. We want the Profokwe committee to speak to let us know why we lost.
You want evidence published?
We want it published.
Which means you're very confident that if the report is brought out, it will not show that. What if it
will definitely not show that because Oseche's committee's work in Ashanti region is a mirror of that and will never be different. Ashanti encapsulates various sectors and various areas of this party and has been the heart of the party. The direction actually determines who wins. And I'm telling you that Oseche's work, 1.2% said so. And therefore it was negligible or insignificant. So Ken's position is challenging the National Executive Council and the national leadership. And the national leadership should publish the Profokwe committee now. We need to know why we lost.
Okay. All right. On OTEC 102.9 and check ya den komo na be so MPP restructuring and also ayen komo eteho na ya hwe Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association and also enkomo ewo ho and also another broad enkomo bia e chekire ho. Now we talk about data no and so ene acquire if less more divide, if more less divide. So ene ye be find X ewa ha yeah, said common narratives but earlier on what say me bo a year some George and oni Umaru Sanda and a yes interview no English interview no Umaru Sanda of Channel 1 TV and I say on Indian comma but the main one honorable are you a free and onim say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia campaign no odi mu akotene pa na ene ne nsɛm a ɔde ato dwa no ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ɔmo release election 2024 defeat report no a ɛyɛ Reverend Professor Aaron Mark Okoye ɔmo yɛ no ɔmo famra ne yɛhwɛ page 120 and page 20 and 16 no deɛ wɔ hɔ because Ghanaians have that interest. Page 16, page 20, page 120 deɛ wɔ no nyinaa no ɛwɔ report no honorable ayi free yɛ sɛ ɔmo famra ɔmo amfa mma nso a of course ɛbɛha adwene kakra ne adeade nti hyɛ no nso sɛ ɛnɛ NDC Moro Yakubu ɛwɔ ha Ashanti Regional Communication Team member ɔne NPP Abranteɛ Daniel Taiko ɛwɔ ha Ashanti Regional Communication Team. In fact ɔyɛ welfare officer for the communication team, welfare officer of the communication team, of which he is charging say so Oma George Opoku Amponsa and George Opoku Amponsa back into the communication. Ubishoma politicians say adeni oka ose there be way enye papa west ni tiase o de man so no asan chiro bi e di amount. So we are looking forward say a secretary inti ye share adwuma you see in the combination of Poyando regional communication director and then Raf Oseipoku Oseusu sorry Raf Oseusu oye Achimangwa Biejan North for deputy secretary. Say ono secretary. Also ono main secretary. Make us deputy secretary. Okay, ono secretary. Raf Oko UK baye on bege ahwema eye communication team on kan hwe so nkyere omo. Of course, you heard your Daniel Teko ebeye na omatumi at the some of the communicators back into the front line because well, I don't know. Some of us we just have to keep quiet at a point. So now you heard you me. Danny Mwakawa.
Doctor.
Now I'm saying. This time we leave no stone unturned.
Yes.
You tuna hitiwa. Na washe dadie che na so waje nsa na uko. Na washe dadie che na uko wanim za. Say bibia boko de.
Dr. Cash bibia boko MPP mu de mu odeyi. Na yesterday mecha me hene na na du mensa sare. Na na makom hene. Bibia na wo bia mecha no. MP papa so bi mra she bedwani
lawyer no
lawyer Kofi Obiri ebo maka kire enche bia obetene nka emi say the last time don kra no koy enti ade obetene nka oba kumasi bia
oba though I no krese minim no minhia no krada
yes
but oba subi menti subi hwe wo paper so
no kra ne say oba subi was divided the elections
divided in what terms
the election that brought him to power no so before the elections near there na ntokwa nkitikiti bi near there na the history of subi nyina ye ni beto ababi ya ntokwa near there but this time we have an MP why na adwene so beto anamon no ma asomdwe surunko aba subi enu ti na ma unti subi nsem bebre na bibia adwo ene se MP movie a o movie with virtually everybody de bia me ka dia dance wo fia no mo se me kura no na me ye honorable Eugene Chentwi campaign manager after the elections he brought all of us together and say we say we are to me say asundwe so nkwa basobi
na mo me den kra ma wo kwa ko ka kire wo MP ne say mo ma yen ya adwen ye say because they be an of osunu gina no na ho ya from to say that gina osunu pempem e di twa from
no kwete nya no aha ye kwa ho nsem bi wo no mo a be ka na chiri lawyer Kofi Obiri ebo say me can be check say pa be kwa koma no ene constituency executives any coordinators through Contact coordinator yes I didn't or part of OTEC or Syria or
the whole house
no
or tuntuma na oyekoko
and che bia na man
it's very sad
na se bedwani no kra say dwumadi a wodi no so be more but I think say with time no me dey beba fia no mama aba be di nkoma kire dwumadi a wodi ma osunu kokuru party no so be no bibia ni no obaba ba di say dwumadi wa ha na ye wia asantema MPP me de makosoma da nyina ase kire say dwumadi a ye di no asantema mu ha me de I always say with the exception of Ahafano South East omo executives they need to come and tell us how we lost that seat. Virtually every candidate was asantema mu ha e born homebody because through my modern moi me boy following chairman Bernard Chubosi ko chairman won na be bia me tina platform bia so I mention his name because modern moi wo boy during the campaign virtually every constituency call 2 times.
Right.
And baby you ko bia no the modern money kon of us wo me campaign me kai emre bia ko adwira. You kro bi wo fa teacher krom. E kro nem say about 80% to 90% the NDC. Na enye part of your itinerary. You drew krom nyina ya NDC. It was not part of our itinerary. He says, you should stop in this town. Then we have to stop and energize the small base of the new patriotic party. And you see from no, the effect of Chairman Bernard Chubosi. It's made on a cinema channel. We na Koswa Culture Party for say, some should the NDC for 30 years. Nature will be beer say, and kunim dear way nim, Yami Aduma 2028. So we are a modern more NDC intimate boy. For the past 5 months, atro ahodo any inactions ahodo ekoswa bibia kire say MPP we MPP mo ani nyi wasante memo ha e kire say the energy will start from Asante region.
What an energy.
We are going to make sure 2028 the elephant is coming back to power.
Mwakwa
Doc me jo so
say bibia boko de
nyame adom enframa papa nko na ebo
e do body say
ku say NDC mo ne ho modern ne nkomo a yebo nyina ye ntene ma so na meboa ye ntene ma so from papa na ebo a eno na kofa sa nkomodi a mu hwam ne Ghana ni a no wo bre mo de ohaw abenedi kom ene ayi yo beto wo no so ene the discussion is yentiso
okay
ndi tete ku say wo Ghana no ye different there ene kom ba ye Ghana ye wo mu the president Mahama na president ono the time na is dollar at 10.23 ana meboa
10.23
no problem ana ai say fuel 11 na 12 ana meboa aha ntini ma ekofom ne ma gunti se wonhu ene ma ekofom a eze wo mu ayafo a won se na aduro
say bia ne ma ekofom na ka translation on grounds
and then again see ebe kan MPP won azem
anti yan na ye nin komo why ada I so pro so be kan bi.
Oh, why not?
Now we also ba.
Hwe, ade ba ko ebo ama kotokogina ne na so pa ya kra so fo. Nti e do ye ho in a way. What you say omuni wa ye ni ho. Ade ba ko ema kotokogina ne na so ya kra so fo. Se ba ko ni mu ba ko omfa ho ne besi bia ne de ensi.
Game nya de.
But se wo mu a so ho na e de eti ba ko san ba ko ho no anye leg kra wo pe.
Okay.
E leg ya e bo ye kanu we be bia kotokodi ye no ehia omo pa se has be chase ho ena ba bia has su di ye ne ehia omo se kotokoso be chase ho etie mienu no one way or the other we expect us to be there after all
right
in this fourth republic is aye ena so who say wunua so na bodju say atisemi die na ehia na wasa nsuo de asi wudie ho nti abe be kan ye de ba o be kan o kai kosi botwe report. Hey, omo kan mu nsam o na ye omo bible omo deda na the same people that eti ye be ko hodo be so that
Mate me da say a message coming from Musa Batwa inside Aswase. Also Dr. Cash, President Mahama has shown enough and strong commitment to enhancing the living conditions of all Ghanaians, including our hard-working nurses. Although his administration is just 5 months old, efforts are already underway. The ministry, and also the Minister of Health, is currently reviewing previous agreements related to nurses, nurses' condition of services to ensure decisions are well informed and fair. Abain Papaba, a message from Musa Batwa. The message of the banner. Danny,
Dr. Cash,
more restructure party, no?
Yes.
Ehun here pass also muhu a year report no Professor Aaron Michael Kuye and Sana mobile to marry such a party na.
Yes.
Said the doctor you were free
yes and no.
And no can no say omo former party leadership. And their party leadership and Saka some Saka.
No can say I say wa call hospital na ya tro lab report the amount. Say fa koye lab and I say ya tro say koto eduru. I told I say doctor some months no. Unhu de omachro. So unhu de omachro na eya na unim yare a e haw. Inte to da wo de hospital ma o se unhu sa no no de. Ba na ka wunya anka be hunu before cross up kakoto eduru no. Enti sa na akwakoye. But ye report no nko ansa na restructure party no.
Okay.
Yenti ameka sa ne say yenya yɛde yɛn ho hyɛ campaign nim yenya ne yɛdi akyire yɛyɛ adwuma sɛ de bɛyɛ yɛbɛtumi abɔ the new patriotic party aban na Nana Danko Akufo-Addo ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ɛda no na yɛgyidi yie sɛ
but in the meantime so you hear him say within time you hear him say Nana Kwasi Prempeh okay our political analyst and businessman oba be kan sa wa
yes na yen nyomo bi won mam gyidi yie sɛ yɛmu bebre no a yɛnim die nti a aba no yɛntimi anwini nyomo a yɛbu yɛni gu so a na yɛ expect sɛ ebia ɛnyɛ hweye yɛnwie ne yɛwie elections no a na yɛba bɛka na fisem saa nsɛm no na de yɛkɔ opposition nsɛm bi wɔ hɔ no mu a asimasi na ɛboa me yɛyi me firi mu ɛtimi kɔtena nkyɛn ɛka nsɛm ama party na anya akɔ no saa nsɛm no a menua wote afokɔnta wote amakom te adum ɛte baabia no a woka yɛ ama party no anya akɔ no ɛnɛ ma wonnua bia na ɛte wɔkɔto aba ntimi ankɔ ankɔto aba ɛka ho ne ma yɛlusu elections no ɛti ma mu yɛnhwɛ panyini bi a ɔte soro bi sɛ ɔno ne ma party no kɔ opposition na sɛ yɛbɛ restructure party no a sɛ deda meka no gye sɛ meme de kyɛ me ho sɛ me play part in the defeat na wo so de kyɛ wo ho sɛ you play part in the defeat na yɛde kyekyɛkyekyɛ yɛn ho na yɛ accept sɛ no matter how big we lost the elections yɛn nyinaa yɛwɔ a percentage cost anaasɛ yɛ play part in how we lost these elections sɛ yɛanyɛ saa no a yɛntumi restructure this party we can't build this party back enti yɛnyae sɛ yɛyɛ adwene sɛ yɛhwɛ report bi ne yɛhunu asimasi anaasɛ ɔbɛntin bi a wɔka ho lose elections ni yɛtumi akɔkɔyɛ den akɔdi ne bɔne in the next elections ntumi deɛ report or no report we have no other resolve than to we have to resolve to build this party back because ayɛ ayɛ mhyehyɛ ɛnɛ NDC ba yɛ akɔkɔyɛ kyɛmpɛ aban a ɛnɛ biribia a wobɛyɛ biara no aban no so wɔ ne wo kyɛ mu pɛyi yɛ nyinaa yɛdɛ so ɛnɛ driver ni a wobu abubuo wɔ kurom ha no mo a woka nsɛm akɛse a nkɔfoɔ mo tena wo kaa mu ama party no wanya akɔ no ɛnɛ party no kɔ opposition ɛnɛ aban ne sɛ wotɔfu a dodoɔ de yɛ adwuma a ɔne wo kyɛ wo sales no saa no a wopɛ anaa ɛnɛ mo a mo yusu kaa mo sɛ yɛate petrol so a ɛnɛ wokɔkyɛnyi oil the same price na ɛwɔ wokɔtɔ spare parts wɔ magazine the same price na ɛwɔ na nso adrabafoɔ ɛnɛ aban no ne mo ɛba bɛkyɛ mo sales ma no na mopɛ saa yɛm hyehyɛ ne ma ɛyɛ sɛ wohunu sɛ wowɔ asantema mu ha na woma nkɔfoɔ ka nsɛm a ama party no wanya akɔ no a you need to know sɛ you play the part in the loss that we had in 2024 me dem kɔ baabia asantema mu ha deɛ 47 constituencies I went about 2 times and there are constituencies a me duru wɔn mana miema hyɛm sɛ wɔyɛ MPP that had constituency but amo ho keka lorry stations a wodo ahon keka yɛ maame no mo adwuma ahon keka enwoma bi a esi yɛ anko yie na yɛ jama yɛ mhyehyɛ
okay
na bata me nim sɛ ɛyɛ den ya ɛnam nhyehyɛ pa de gu hɔ ɛde Ghana sika bɔ Ghana fo ho bra no na nka Ghana fo de bɛyɛ de ɛbɛka yɛ nanso party no na ɛdi yɛ ho aborɔ a yɛtena fie ka nsɛm akɛse ama party no anya akɔ no enti mɛsrɛ ɛnyɛ report no nko a but report no so yɛhunu ɛyɛ ɛnyɛ report no nko ne hia ne da restructure this party nanso yɛnya report no so a ɛyɛ yɛbɛsrɛ report no nyɛ nsɛm no nyina na yɛbɛtumi de ato abɔntene ebi wɔ hɔ nom a sɛ regional communication a yɛbɛtumi de mo portion abrɛ mo party chairpersons yɛwɔ kɔ yɛbɛfa so yɛbɛnya ɔmo report na yɛ building nsɛm no from fie kyerɛ sɛ nsɛm no bi wɔ no mɛbɛtɔ abɔnten a it will only further divide us
report de onya no ɛnyɛ full report na okasi the communication
Dr. Cash,
you not get the full report.
Dr. Cash, your management report ɛwɔ mu fie a
kasa na bɛɛ din
yɛwɔ nsɛm no bi wɔ no management report yɛwɔ nsɛm no bi wɔ no ma yɛnka ma mo a mo wɔ fam ante nsɛm no bi wɔ no ma top management will handle those things and the ɔwɔ sɛ ɛba fam ɛma mo so mo ɛbɛfa no ɛbɛma mo afa saa na baabi ɛwɔ
that is why o the report ba sɛdeɛ ɔkyerɛ management de ba na ɔde ara ba management will receive questions
nsɛm na mo kan na page 20 sɛn ɛna page 30 nyinaa yɛ busirimka report ne ma abɔntene nsɛm a mo kan nyinaa yɛ busirimka but report na
page 1
nyinaa yɛ busirimka nsɛm no yɛ suspicion and no matter the number of suspicion it cannot be equal to the truth the truth is that the report is not yet out ɛma abɔntene the new patriotic party say ne wo yɛ party ni no obi kan nsɛm wɔ mmɔntene nsɛm akɛseɛ ɛwɔ mmɔntene sɛ ɛwɔ report no mu ase no hu kyerɛ sɛ ɛma mmɔntene ɛba mmɔntene a yɛn nyinaa yɛbɛnya bi akenkan yɛhwɛ kwan yɛbɛfa so a yɛbɛgye Ghana man no afiri Dwabrem Mahama ɛkyɛmpɛ aban no a ɛnɛ Sam George a ɛnɛ wɔnam mmɔntene keka nsɛm akɛseɛ na ne wura fi papa yi wɔyɛ dede wɔ kurom hanom LGBT ɛnɛ wɔakana no atom wɔnim sɛ ɔkɔka ho asɛm a aban no nya akɔ no ɛnya loan akɛseɛ ɛmfa mbelde ɔman yi atofoɔ sin ka sɛ ɛma yɛmfa taxes ɛmpanese Ghana man ɛnɛ atofo sin edi enimu a wɔne John Dramani Mahama ɔmo ne Ghana man eye chempe ɛnɛ wotɔ fuel a aban ne sɛ wɔde 11 cedi ɛɛto so the number of liters wobɛtɔ no liter bia wɔde 1 cedi wɔne wo kyɛ wo sika no a ɛda wo bɔtɔm no a aban na wɔse yɛmfa tax ɛmpanese nipa no saa aban no ɛsɛ ɛnɛ wɔde 1 cedi 2 liter bia so kyerɛ sɛ wɔni bie ɛnkyɛ koraa no lorry fare ne yɛtete so no very soon GPR to so mbe strike almost strike we they will increase it back enti ese wo ya MPP ne eja wa yam hihie na hunu se nhwa na wo ye ensem a wo kan ya ma party na anya akono enwoma bi a wo na ese wo ya wa anye no eye se utuo na mo ne de NDC for kan busuminum sansem ye hu bi 2017 no edurum na bi na Ghana aya akono ama bibia ne ye de che bibia ne ye de che in 2017 nye 2017 no na free SHS 2017 one you can't say because now everything the indicators were all in right direction. Matthias,
yes. So well within the party, me makano asa mobile police station about to we and some be flag bearer.
Yes.
We are aware.
Yes. Obi na aka, yes me aware. Obi suggestion no, but me I don't believe in that because the party has structures. I believe say polling station elections should come. They should elect the coordinators. After coordinators, we elect constituency executives. After constituency executives, we go to national. After national, that's the order.
Reforms from the ban and
no, I don't know for suggest it. But I believe say, see the trust here. Moja benyinagu. Also,
Onyantia say, "Nya wotre."
Mitio.
Committee. We the paper and be brown one kind. Why?
No, can say party no, and yet leadership there. The party doesn't belong to them. It belongs to the grassroots.
Okay, hold on.
And the grassroots, grassroots no able to it will return back to where the grassroots wants.
Hold on, Meba. This time round, the narrative na kwa say move your police station, you am back flag bearer, move here, and some other other constituency elections no now we regional, no more national.
Dr. Cash, a proposal, your party and a party conference.
One chairman may be some person. One two was your own Timothy. But the issue is who as a party executive?
Yes.
Who is the executive?
Oh, yeah, pay position. Your bow position, their communicators, you know, totally different.
Say, a band say, Mui flag bearer. Or choice. Oh, interest.
Yes, obviously I have interest. I have a choice.
Wine.
I have a no. Putting me on the spot like this would be difficult. But no. For now, because of no, I cannot be neutral. No, I can't be neutral. I can't. No, I can't be neutral. No, I can't be neutral now. You know, I can't be neutral. But the fact is, because we are restructuring this party.
Also, you can't be neutral.
No, I can't be neutral.
If you can't be neutral, it means you have.
I have a choice. You see, for the sake of rebuilding this party. I believe that I am one of the few people who believe that if I support Dr. Brian Champon, I should not talk bad about Honorable Kennedy Champon, or I should not talk about Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Which I say, if I support any other party, other candidate, I should not badmouth any other. Making insinuations. You cannot insinuate something from what I believe in. But you know, when you come to the new patriotic party,
Danny, question
about
government Now you do explain now. Only me enti amami bisa osa.
Emi tie o.
How dem mami go question.
Agu mami.
Me pesa obekasa bibiri. You see, the issue is I want say Kennedy at the statement be abetudwa.
Okay.
Say I say NPP emma obi second chance. Say nipa na ntumi am perform here. NPP ntumi ma nipa na second chance.
Yes.
But utie no so ama instances bebre. Ha ntina mami bisa say oh interest. Do you really believe in what Ken Ekano?
Dr. Cash, my belief in what
the Ken can only adwin.
Every party believes in what Kennedy Japan is saying, but no can say me mayare malaria da. Anu maduro bi eje me nkwa. Eje me ma me ho eto me. The next time I yare malaria bio, misako no do na anyeme. So the fact that something happened
ububa yes yet be.
No otie. Oh nyamtre asema meka no sa edo oti ase yi ensema Kennedy Japan o ka no ekwan bi so me ne ye adwene kwan bi so me ne nya adwene Actually, say, what does it mean by non-performance? Because in 2024, we performed very well. If I say very well, per the circumstances where the party found itself going into elections, at least he was part of the people. I think say the bad party. He was in the middle of the melee. Kennedy Japan cannot say so okay, 2 weeks to elections. All the videos that the NDC played had about 80% of Kennedy Japan. Why? Because in Zambia Okan in the past came back to haunt us. And you know, he cannot extricate himself. And what means film the defeat of the New Patriotic Party. Sana Dr. Mahmoud Baumien to mean film. Sana Dr. Brian Champon to mean film. Sana Miamiti mean film the defeat him. Obia played a part.
Because
in the defeat.
Oh my infant will be. Okay, say when you malaria, onuma drone.
I don't want my Jamie. But the next time you are malaria, I'm Sakonum said Druna. Anyame.
Yes, I drew so by Jiwa. Atrema. What does the Drubi also onuma katwaba kwa no na chese malaria na sibitu.
Good.
Just also
and one thing is I might support what you say, but I might not support virtually everything that you believe in. And some more kind of correct. But does it mean that we didn't perform well in 2024? If we didn't perform well as a party, not as a candidate.
Enti mo be nya candidate foforo. Ana nsakro no a.
No credit say your party enya wrong da. Your party ko ne kwa to aba. Nipa bia ye beto aba de yi no. Say Dr. Brian Champon. Say Kennedy Okonkwo Japan. Say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Obi bia no a party delegates to aba de yi ni bia no. That person will work with that person. Because when we say we have the men, look at the people who are bringing their names out to be flag bearers, to be flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party. Fantastic people. What you say? Fantastic people. Obi say, I don't know time bia Dr. Brian Champon di no credit say.
How Mr.
Obi
the message Dwabrem is here. I say my stress you too much. You are with Brian.
Simple.
Obi also my stress you too much. You are with Brian. Into my stress you too much.
Bryce Mills. Adeba Kuni say,
oh, any pana boy what trust any tia.
You
want to explain?
Yeah, I want to explain. Let me go in there. My love for Dr. Brian Champon. My love for Dr. Brian Champon started. Ebra oba PZ. Onyamutre. Ebra. My love for Dr. Brian Champon. Started Ebra PZ jato. Aye nuanom ma ne mema. Ejeye to ho a obia to ba obaye. He's one of the few people at Omaye about 300,000 and promised to even build back if Opimso a man a chance a man beboa. And don't forget PZ is at the heart of Subin. It's everything around Subin. It's very important to me. Again, right. when you come to Ebra yeche me papa. Chairman Bernard and Chubuosi Akun Nyamutre. Chairman Bernard and Chubuosi Akun. So ko Bible mo Matthew I think 25:36. What say? Ebra na me dade jano. What didn't to man be frame? Me call if you say, Ubesra me. A brat chama brentrubo siakon. A call a huchemu call if you say, and this is for and no two more. One of the people are Omudu Omaja Padie, a buy a Bessia worker say, I am ready to help Chama Brentrubo South. It's Dr. Brian Champon. And I believe, say, so who share the credentials as MP for Abetivi as MP for Abetivi and then also as a former minister for agriculture.
I shouldn't push you.
I think say oh you'll be as a middono. There's nothing wrong with it. What I said, there's nothing wrong with it.
All right, Isaiah, me and Jasso. Why?
And I believe that his candidature as a flag bearer for the New Patriotic Party.
Okay,
fantastic.
Matthias here. All right. Mate. Oh, Hammy.
Dr. Gash.
Buru. If when you see a BSC,
maybe you are too for one and I could not bribe you.
All right, okay.
And Musa throughout. What Bodino Cratch MPP?
Anyway, freedom of fellowship.
What that's that. Anyway, now there this year.
Because communicate about console free DMB or
exactly.
Or call a Kennedy Anna
a Kwasi Party.
Baby, you know, Jimmy, also going. Also cooking.
Sir, Jimmy Boati answer. Obeko Ken and Gassa. I do there any. Now Dr. Cash. Amicia will do producers. Amicia will tear for. Amicia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Amicia Ura Frank. I'm a the doctor, the original minister. Amicia Ura Richard Ajimai the second. Ura Zuba. Kiame boss. Amicia no baby will be. Dr. Cash. Na ayi report say I wa abonten da do.
Almost a report in the ye hu ne de kinkan nya no a.
Oh na
nti ye bom pa ye say eba na de ye kinkan ho ye dem no. Ye de atoto wa hwese no.
Wo mo no on say
nti ada ensa be ka no. Na ye dem de na ba ne de we ya kire camera.
Say audio na ba ye almost say we 60 minutes. De mo de aba no be 10. Bia no. Na Doc, the MPP suffer from a leadership crisis. You don't seem to see who is in charge in terms of leadership. And Mekan say the immediate leader of the party was the flag bearer, right? Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia.
Okay.
Thank you tour.
That's right, yeah.
Thank you tour. According to Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, Okoti, Professor Aaron Michael Kwe. The report and some of the reasons why Omuluzu and some of them were arrogance of power.
Okay.
Another kwanka. Was say Omuma Ghana for mo chere wo mo pa. Aho chere no mu no aka akra bia mi ato aba no. Oman say mu ade amfere ade e no mo san so to petrol. Nti wo mo na akosi defeat no. I don't remember anywhere. I was citing say the Japan tape be a boy. And a my basa. Would a man trim home free my cookwe, the no. Report on the say a MPP for new December no Modi no market boom no Modi Briana Meboa. Good. Ora Aduma Kubefi. I'm the former communications director for the MPP. Was it Yera a friend is a Dennis Miracle Abuaji Odio Musica. Anadok Meboa. Sika omode ba be adwuma no Dennis Miracle Abuaje nko communication for sika wadi
is alleged.
Okay, it's alleged.
Good. Cause only evidence wadi obi sika.
Na party of power. Dr. Cash.
Yeah.
Na say the communication for sika ba te ko say what we wanyi bi. Me nua no minim so wanyi bi. Adwumaden a oyeye. Ma o declare da ye beto abeyina. So wenye bi. Ene yo mu ko opposition crowd aye dem more na wonim ne ehu wom party a ewo power yesene flag bearer according to Canada Japan etimi attempt so be bribe no with $800 million. I just say Canada Japan with in opposition for just 4 months. I just say Canada Japan come to their rescue. That's almost mean to staff a sneaker. And all these put together tells you said they are suffering from leadership crisis and they need leadership. Now obia wo no uhia akwanchere. Where the agency and to abama na wo betre ekwan. And what MPP need right now? And to ya omudo yon party ni better no so bi ni ho. Dr. Cash, let me tell you why. Bawumia say Brian Hano. Bawumia is the immediate flag bearer of the party. As such, immediate leader of the party. Was it Brian Champo Hano? Minu tae koti hai. No e Bawumia. And na ya chama wuntumi ukodi adwam a Brian de ne sika koyi no na wo ye Brian. En shoke o. Nti we your ho kilantua sa MPP elections we be lose. Kilantua bi ha be lose. Na me te say a whole regional chairman. Dr. Kashi asemi yo. MPP elders. To something akọ pa President Mahama Chef on behalf of our regional chairman. A chairman who should know because the chairman is the leader of the party in the region. but no transit be demand say or say a copache wo baby. It tells you a leader or a party that is, suffering from leadership crisis. And baby, I ever drew in the life of the MPP. No, the MPP cannot boast of the fact say, penny be one MPP mu se see ya or kasa adubrewa ebejo. Because party you see a sign say ye ko na ye ko pagana fo chew na ye san so da o mo say ye ko to abei mututia ye ma ye luzu poto na mpo no ye den a ebinum so ye den etoma ye especially ye party fo mu ntimi nyi mu wo ma nko tre sports ena wo say ye mfa ye friend say sa thank you to ni nyina mra na wie. Now, even before that,
no, narrative about and said because of the demonstration, Tina, because now the national chairman Koko attended to other issues.
And after the demonstration, what happened?
They continued the even time of demonstration, because we cannot thank you to also cause
exactly, and they ended the thank you to. I don't think say and they well.
But
did you know? Oh, I'm very correct. Thank you to. Thank you to. I'm very take on a tea over to my community so much. Where?
Still ongoing. What that's what you're thinking
on.
Right, okay.
I am from Omakwa OTEC Fikasie. Asembia to Sapania Cranet Titwa. Some woman she am one and I see the yet there. Mote. A banner. A drew baby crown on national chairman say, mint to us. And Sembebre, a drew baby no now quiet. I am Piato. Ya set trap ama Canada Japan wa abronya efie ena abronya de hihye ne mfe na Canada Japan so woboa ubon dog and so on and so forth. And it got to a point MPP elders in Biba Monte Bekan said there be thank you toy mama yem fansin say ho ya yewura kan ai boache Japan na no na otimi nchen yem fa party nsem onton say papa no we obi a na adwimu dopa
ya me adoma next month obesan ba ha
na adwimu edo he saw said ye urban ehun se to aso a anhwa MPP political party na nya 38% no they will end up getting about 10% in the 2028 election. So move the thank you to on the and now it has become history. And MPP party will be out in Onifie. It has become portion of interest for individuals. No leader is stepping or no foot out to say, me de menai etia semi so na meka se me ni se pick and choose. And ebanisa Dr. Cash wo awu fie eja to won timi amanage wo fie wo se yemfa amanfo fie ma na wo bra behwe so beda yi. A party that is suffering from leadership cannot be trusted with the entire nation. Enti Dr. Cash ene MPP a ewo ho ya ye kemu asemu yi. Sir MPP nye na ebo President Rawlings can say mo say look eye din nko an asesa eye UP fo asefo candidate bi o amode ne beko bia so mo san ko the second time Dr. Cash ti asem ni ye ya assessing the performance ni edina ato aso ana ye mfa ne nto aso ya assess Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia 12 months your friend is say ne time obedi as flag bearer Canada Japan say send you see the gu ye checking in the Fourth Republic obi anu a wadi agusa apart from ye radubu ahe obedi gu ye o man to anu so akufo beto aso. Dr. Cash say prophet anan say obi ka kire wo say ebedrum pempenso a MPP fo bi te say wonmo a edisi Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia ebe kan nsem ye omo kan ka beje adi. Because in the MPP Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia was like a demigod when it comes to management and leadership.
Omoma no looking as if say the whole of Ghana. Ideas is papa bia ba omi atim na da ana meboa.
Metio.
Idea papa bia o. Alhaji Mahmood ba omi anu owo. Enu nti researchers mi nua Professor Smart Sapon baby obi ametia no. See ba omi ya attractive chair even President Mahama. In terms of ideas. Now, you call Akensia, don't you present your best? Now, say your best or what? Ronaldo or what? Now, Messi or what? You have to present Moro Yakubu. Dr. Cash. It is no more that I am here to Obama Bawumia. Wabro Munim so a wrong candidate. By Omo deputy communication, director. Abua Papu. Was Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia was a wrong candidate. And for a national executive in the person of Abua Papu. Eti mi ba bonte be kasa Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia. Say no a wrong candidate. It has to say na anado black market pan na no mo di kiso beto ama your phone. Dr. Cash. Oko black market na wan hwe ya. Ya the kiso better na phone no wato enti anu bi ana na no de better da Ghana for say hey Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia ideas Mr. Degeta now all of a sudden Mr. Degeta ni hobi
okay
the nisikason Brian Champon and echo and it's a lesson to all politicians doc we this year
but there is a sikasem anase de obetumi aye
a sikasem as we speak Samum. Na enya Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia na take onu mu nyina say e ba na ideas a
o say e sikasem nti sa e sikasem dia sisi aye di nkomo edum so mo de so ahwan out of the 5
ye dia ne de enye sikasem Dr. Cash we have leadership Dr. Cash when it comes to primaries in the NDC Debbie na
eno na nyes kasem
na so obi say oba be Ghana yi in the ticket of the NDC yenim ne dawo no no oba be pick form no we say then no de be Ghana yi antampe oto ntampe ano de ade ensu ye legalize ye it doesn't form well with our society even with our cultural values and so on and so forth and I know they faton chain nemom variously ye call into a primary sir na kuku dambi ti se do bonsu ana ye wura no mu wo mu ni ade ewie ye kan ho bom ana meboa
thank you very much
it won that election na
mama consamra why
the leadership crisis na ye kan no Dr. Cash me this year no
Vema platform that was say
because you don't see any leader stepping up
thank you
to save the MPP from
the crisis komo bibra ebedi te meba why yegusu awatwe mu hwe se nana prempe eba beka yehu Vema Plus Limited the Prosavide capsules aba ojonso sem enkoyia bomodin na ma onsanka Vema Plus Limited won Prosavide capsules ni bi ai na jonso no so technique colors nko a eno so e ma wonna ojonso so apampan san di akire bomodin na ma onsanka Prosavide capsules ni bi na face Vema from panche na wasi ai na je se o tunze nioma agudie nioma nkoyie ma ontem sa enisi mamienu kura na ze 2 minutes man ni ade a onkwabwa no so san wo fom e ba ne se no edura mekanfo ade ama wo no eye X drive capsules obamodiana onye bi na no ma bibia be kamapa ade ama wo afilito capsules no so sen carbon gina wonum ekuro jamnim amama aye ma ewni paduanum wa ya still de tia na tie opeso boost immune system no a little capsules no ho ya betumi ani nyina so ade ama ba ko mfikyira wote yawo otum se enkoye nanu nansa na twa de ba no so kura so a something which is there eba ne say no dinner capsules no ho ya ebetumi aye sa magic no ede amao Vema Plus Limited no de ba edwaman super bi ato a furniture Unisaburam eye mama you drugstore ho e kwada so estate I market ho no ma ubenye bi e ho Freddie Men's Herbal will be afi Dani Herbal Colina Herbal Missy Herbal any Apidank Herbal any other leading pharmacy and herbal shops in ubenye bi e ho and I bet you have Vema Plus Limited e was 0244 370702 0244 370702 na wetumi ene Vema Plus edin komo yanko abapamo Ghana's biggest online shop for quality products open shopping papa we are friend shop no stress aha bomodia ko eye Play Store anase App Store download the app no na oni wonum eni nkomo ho oni omu ni dwa e ho ana obetumi atwa wonum wo www.abapamall.com www.abapamall.com obamodi aburu mo ho a ebeboa papa obeso gba na course atafo 3 miles omne sekasaka park no edi enihwe say electronics anasa appliance na ope na se fidie de anyina mahodi fam ewo piem ani asaso nyina ne jade no ne nyina bi ewo Abapa Mall ebo no so da fom kulam say wi anwom no de ope bia no for ani kire ho no mbehwe no ma ani nyina e de ma laptop na ope anasa fan TV phones and ope air conditioners jade mu nyoma na ope anasa memanta de mema shoes and my bags ne ade nkonwa na ope Abapa portable washing machine nyina bi ewo ho Abapa so betumi atwa ne kakra ebo ano a ni nyina so obetumi ade abra wo abra oni wonum adi edwa ewo eye abafintintan ne so no bo ano a ode bebrew opese oso obese otwa ne kakra so akonya no eda ho bomfrete ede mawo na sha ne so within 24 hours bebi a wo bia no na wonum ede nioma no abrew na kai se Hepa Plus live band and so ewo ho ede mawo se ye bedin to ai fro anase dwumadie bia ohia live band wase no bomode ane frɛ Hepa Plus live band na ombetumi ababedi agron mo oni age bebi on transformer kura ni ho kura de frɛ mo wankasa obe Philippa frɛ wo ni Abapa mo 0593386133 0593386133 ana 0593391848 0593391848 ugo TV na wunti ama weekend fie ho nyede awu se de bia me ka kire obomode a na upgrade oye Go TV no anase saturation na wu activity no enwumre ye sabire ye obetumi bibia kama na baby to say Mnet Movies 4 e channel 150 obe Philip Papa action movie koso e Go TV no so Oceans 8 e ho Bridget Jones baby Bridget Jones baby any 4 ni nyina so koso ho afi obehwe Mr Bean ahwe nkora no besre Philip kama obo so mo ofie weekend say no a Jack omun tetew e wa bra ohwe not professor action movies in nature and that's say Emma Go TV enwu Emma fie ho enye boring dial star 759 hash star 759 hash o dial star 759 hash follow prompt no na Go TV ube filiangasa Limbo Wave Enterprise at the Morton Tissues aba Morton Tissues na de bia me kan ho asem no bomodin pa we kra no fast connection opese ope adwuma ye opani o matonton mo amotonton ne o traffic mo ni ade no tissues na motonton no bomodin a na ope tissue aton dia ope tissue pa aton dia kofa Morton Tissues ye Limbo Wave Enterprise na tombi why omo tiro ewo ho tiro ewo ho premium toilet rolls omo tissues kama so a yetumi use no kitchen kama moton se ya odi kan nsu na nsu ni nyina atwa ko tissue num na che se ama bibia so aye kama edi ama o papa nti bomodin open Morton tissues no bebi onum tu no a Limbo Wave Enterprise for na wonum edi aba adwaman so ya bibia ekọ kama pa nti bomodin akotubi na sha no se omo aso na omo ye Fit Life Natural Mineral Water Fit Life Natural Mineral Water wonum na wonum edi sa adwuma no nti bomodin baby bia no ubenya ontuhu Limbo Wave Enterprise nioma na che se ohun se omonioma no correct papa emo bi fast kwande na wa chinchina bomodin na ko bi onum tu no no enya sa ofa akira oba ko tu no buo bi a wankasa adwene ho a wonti asie anti bomodin omo ko from na onum ni Shinola edi animhwe Shinola eben IBMNG ana obetumi afre Limbo Wave Enterprise was 0550115013 0550115013 and 0595850042 0595850042 Yanko Osbel Blocks Factory and American farmer one onim se krom ha de Opel Blocks papa Osbel Blocks Factory and nyina ewo high quality blocks and American for ede ama wono na American for high quality blocks number free say or the quarry dust any stones and the channel blocks no cement is 42.5 R grade 42.5 R grade and we ditwa into otwa wi adu say papin our hodin papa wi awasan gu nsuo na nya hodin na block ni si format kum block we no bi di ho adanse free first floor be si format still ankrake emu the whole Kumasi obiani sa block we bi I just want to check Osbel Blocks Factory and Osbel standard size blocks 9x18 concrete blocks or 5 inches 6 inches solid and I say hollow or 4 inches solid blocks clay brick pavers concrete pavers or permeable pavers asphalt pavers, interlocking concrete pavers, stone pavers, grass pavers, or stamped concrete pavers, or the corridors and stones nature. Cement sum a specific 42.5 R grade. Now us best top blocks ni bi dia kokumase ni importamu or the beko akoja free to tumika for ni trekase how trakase bi jino oni masalachi ni dia nimhwe Fre Osber Blocks Factory was 0244 377612 0244 377612 and 0244 043 805 0244 043 805 na de bia mekasa ya wakai eni ya wakai ayetnem eni ya wakaya yedem tako die nse no yetnem no a business card yetnem na opebi edia ya adwuma sa wo ya nkrankrɛ anase adwumaku opeka papa bomodia na fo ni kire Osbel Motors Osbel wa Honda cars osan wo Toyota cars or Honda cars bit is Civic, Accord, CRV, Integra, HRV osan wo Breeze Honda Breeze or Toyota cars bit is Venza latest model SI hybrid or BZ cars or electric charger cars or ni na bi no saka no ye charge electric car ye charge na osan Frontlander Wildlander Highlander latest model, Tundra latest model, and so our Land Cruiser Sakano yadem osan wo Jeep and so ni nyina Osbel Akachi na ope Osbel Motors Akachi a owo Dakodwom one despite dankase no edi animhwe and I bet you friend was 0244 377 612 0244 377 612 na sem de bia betache friend don't come don't call me papa we auction sales Osbel send cars no watete so bram ezisi osabra basi safako efri sabere kosi kita sabo so me na wiye no Osbel say all shine cars no at the lowest price cars bit is Toyota Venza wate so eko afi Toyota Wildlander wate so edafukra Toyota Highlander no wate so Honda Breeze die eyekoko kra and a BZ electric cars 2024 cars no ko he Osbel diaba sakas no ye charge electric cars ye charge o plug ya full battery na watu na di nam krom unifu pomp bi ani asem once di ya yetua untua bi oni obi ani hwe what you say cars ni nyina so brand new bomodia na fo ani che Osbel ho auction sales bomodia fo ani che Osbel aso na ekotu ka no fo kan ho na me ba awie me fa ho no said amafo genjina ho no kra me sensoro me kra na ka me se me kope ai Highlander ni bi kra bat me kwa no de na me pe no se nra opiato enti bomodin na fo ani che Osbel ho me da me ho abasisi a why
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Hey, Opani, Mashusha Wache, Sir Perfect Series books here. Oma me koto obi mama mano. O wejajai. Abua wa mo say what to make in kind kama. Wa kabrofo. Na nkontabu akura de ejajai.
Wonderful. Mese Ghana for GAJ Perfect Series. Atumo no de jai. No de nimdifuo ene tre wa nwoma bia. Owo crèche, nursery, any KG, books bia bi. And owo science, creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing, OWAP. Ni nyina. Every basic 1, ekosi basic 6. English every basic 1 ekwesi junior high school ne ba ne combine so a owoni nyina bi English nom ane maths nom me say books bia ni ho a Perfect Series any bi na GS ane naka enso am approval enti obata bia nkoto be mane ba
na se we de school bi kura betumi akotu akoton ama ni students o
na eno kura de wo table no so say hwi wo mo sa set mock exams terminal exams and midterm exams at the mass school so a ehia wo mo a atufo nko putuoja station hwa enkran danso man first stop any omamu ba bia yetonto books bia from 0243 299938 and 0540 755 465 Perfect Series.
Your world's future is secured.
Order for mami misa wasembio da bay na ope brese ukohwe onipadua mu sede onipadua na kwa na ho odensity obrabo osa cholesterol and aside do mu o blood group o genotype so ye AA AS ana SC sabre may comfort by grace medical center de ama wo sɛ nhwehwɛmu bia bra me nkyɛn ma yɛnhwɛ ma wo kaa kora yɛde kɔ yɛde ba mpo ɛbra no yɛde kɔ fitam kɔhwɛ sɛ bibia deda yie na yɛ nipadua a yɛde ne kɔ de ne ba bɔ mmɔden asɛ wobɛhwehwɛmu ɛntɛntɛm na biribi sie wo a yɛhu ne ntɛm ne yɛtumi asoa no by Grace Medical Center ewo Kumasi Breman DVL ne nkyɛn pɛɛ ɔsɛ kwadwo area hɔ a bibia ne amien kasa 0244 97 68 05 bio 0244 97 68 05.
sɛ wonya fapem papa wɔ nwomasuam a wabrabɔ na ɛkɔyie ma wo saa ɛno nti da bia meka sɛ sukuu na wobɛkɔ no deɛ wohia ho sɛ wobɛkɔ sukuu papa a wobɛwie wobɛnya adwuma ahwɛ no ɛna kyɛ sɛ mpa wɔkɔ sukuu papa ɛno nti na mekamfo DHI College of Health and Education ɛde ama wo ane ɛyɛ DHI College of Health and Education bra sukuu papa nneɛma nteteɛ ɛwɔ early childhood education ɛyɛ affiliated University of Education Winneba saa nso nneɛma nteteɛ ɛwɔ diploma in education mu ɛma wɔn a ɔpɛ sɛ wɔkyerɛ adeɛ na qualification a degree and HND holders in Kwan. Kaisa win afe baako pɛpɛɛpɛ ne wawie your regular and your evening classes. Kaisa certificate we University of Education Winneba and a demand near Mompon campus and a Kambom. And you know kwa ye mantity pa our certificate in sign language and also chemu ebe mantity our medicine counter assistant Miche MCA. Now if you person be top up on our dispensary technician 2 and 3 as well. And also ebe mantity we proper B. You at DHI College of Health and Education actually kwan ewo Kumasi Patasi yeben Dr. KJC Sunyane Sehi Debiso ene kadezo sono ye prodwuma dikadika wo ho from 0244 213 187 0244 213 187
kanena na ne tukwan ekopa amanfo ebe install CCTV camera and solar panels ade mayen na so ne die BOM Ventures Adaromenti Kumasi ya ye ni dadwene na ne nsa no adwuma efese enam na adwuma panti enyumakuo ankrankra ene suapo ahodo ana wo install CCTV cameras and solar energy edemom no ye wie abasobode anko an wagye eba no solar panels inverters gel batteries controllers solar street lights solar fridges CCTV cameras and cables ahodo nyina ubenya bi eho se wo pebie tu aton anasa wo de kwaye adwuma enya hawkra ehwa na papa ni guo BOM Ventures ne nyuma panti dodo na abone mrane se awiaba wana mawia so benya nkane ama wadwuma mu ufie anasa suapon bia mu abuakwa edan na GN Bank ewo mu na first floor freno ewo 0559 500 550 0559 500 550 BOM Ventures. Let us work on behalf of you. Generate your own power.
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Dwabrem. OTEC 102.9. Yekoya yasan abba. Danny. Tego. All right. My member hona yenin komo. Next is no strike no. As they say, any AI union. Though government I committed say oni ombe dialogue, oni ombe di etnase. Na onum esinkonya aka ayensem no. Charlie Bat. Minister so the abetu just say ni omo mbisa ne de omo ntumi mfa ni nyina ma om. But this is a situation whereby association executives nyina to kwan. Omo declare strike ni we na ma many di kan. Switzerland or the rest of them have also traveled. According to the minister, so from nyina they've all traveled. And I'm here on the OB interview.
Dr. Cash.
Yeah. Why? Why so?
The minister no now if it's a CA. Se ni refi no say o wa ban na ban na wo ho. Na o yi minister for health. Na obi jai propaganda no. Wa ye na dwuma no a ebeboa. Eno am hwe video bi social media.
What is the propaganda?
Lady Bia na o ka say ne wo fa. Eda from na nurse ni bi ka say omo strike ne wo fa na wu.
Okay. Yeah, na wo fa no asthmatic patient.
Yes, and it got to me because it's difficult to see say nyese bia we nduru hospital hospital na nipa ehse wo hwe no
Danny
enso feel say
to dey be omo ni strike no crowd duru akwa te say
and dem make say
yes strike
na nipa na wo gina ho no enam say mra chichire ne say nyina na ye strike ntino oni choice say obeka say ontimi nhwe nipa no na nipa ne bewu just because say strike and I feel say
but meaning say nurses somewhere your friends and frontline workers.
Yes, when they are on strike.
Essential service.
Yes, when they are on strike and a collective decision, no, we need choice than to respect.
But
strike now more, and it becomes difficult because
I'm declare strike in a year. No,
so uti omunka nurse
no. midwife for ni. I'm so
no strike. No, can say nurses no go strike. No, nurses no go strike no. And your nurses in nyina omo Ghana nyina na go strike o. A number out of them, I think about 40,000 out of 100 and something.
And a strike
no.
Why and them?
Yes. Omu collective bargain na omo ye no. Omu see as a nurse. Obu on ma o nurse ni. Nanso wo yare a just say bio okọ radio station na okọ kana konsem nya sika dia ma no. Part of the reasons why omo fight is say yem wona omunya healthcare, omunya free healthcare bia as a nurse. Se oyare a na nkohia se obekọ radio station na okọ sika. Nemum hospital no beba no healthcare ebeboa amana hunu se dwuma na wo di no. Enti no say such a collective decision so na bi so obusu a na okọ against on one so health. And sometimes we understand them. We can only appeal to them say yes omo. Omo negotiate but aban ba ye. Na sa meetings here ye kan. Ya kwa duru baby. It was an emergency situation. Instead some engage the leadership of the nurses no. They decided to play politics and call the leadership names.
Matthias say honum na minya kakra because one we can establish the fact say within 8 years.
Yeah.
Sa nyoma ya no mbise ni nyina no. When the woman is still there. One shama abano inti metie maame no interview be any other executive. Yeah. What he said is say abro mu wie teacher for no de no. Na nka mo ba be implement we no e de amom and a court issues be ebe mu and na atwentwen so kakra. Yeah. But na me so ma dwenkyerem say minister for na aba.
So the minister
na nka mo toa so dia it would have been a different narrative. But when minister for na aba into what interviews are meeting and not sure say ya ko afinim halfway awie tinko sremunya abotre na ko wie na owura 2026 no ye budget na it from the ending of this year or be prepared towards the 2026 budget no dey ashame
when you are engaging the leadership of any association your commitment how ready you are at the moment posture. We have always been negotiating with the leadership of the nurses. Okay. As tamana ye wa ba mu. You know we didn't say bia na we didn't want to do it but and I'm saying you papa say you know mbe hia na di nkomo. Say the omo can say if they decide to give all that they are asking it will crash the economy. No? We have similar challenges. But na your papa say you mbe di nkomo na road map na you know omo wo no ye be koso ba aban we ba ye ene omo to the leadership of the nurses no ama some media bloggers ni ade this guy on social media what time papa we aka say maame no ekunu ye MPP ni and away they just instead of engaging the leadership of the nurses and making sure say road map na MPP aban wo ho no ye no mbeto aso no they are playing politics with it and no matter maame no leadership no amma bloggers no mu di o matam e kan say makese ne ade e social media that's not how you engage.
So the best thing meba now
minta kind of propaganda na no in opposition no that's what you as a minister
say me how ne say you know government is ready to negotiate monra maintenance say musu leadership
after the horse has bolted what came up a health institution a ministry of health after making sure say after
any nkomumre no money aban betina say
definitely they will come but no can say e bra no mo na wo the opportunity to engage them. What did you do? The NDC decided to play politics by calling these leaders names. And then so mujai me ya. Chere say obi nim da ye do be hospital nurses no strike. So I'll not come and sit here and do politics with this strike. I can only admit me abetina ma appeal to the nurses. Yes rom ko to be go form. And sa dansa yem. Omodwuma na omu ye no. Ye nkwa e woni nkwa a decision. So if they decide to go on strike, e be how many nyina who advise the minister. Say, one propaganda na no opposition no nanam agenda one hospitals are no play politics no. Now making sure say obey engage the leadership and make sure the government will meet the necessary halfway. Omuntimi for nyina mom no kre.
Nyoma om so pe no de.
But they to make
a bit is uniform allowance.
400 cedis for a year. How do you give a nurse 400 cedis per year?
Uniform allowance.
Listen to them.
Almost fuel allowance. non-basic allowance, on-call facilitation allowance, rural incentive allowance, 13th month allowance. That's a December and comedy double salary. Yeah, meboa.
Yes.
And a continuous professional development support.
Very important.
Nina so almost say anka bino and share now nina and mom kama. But oshe omo krata the by appendix A no. Omchu almost say the acting allowance, additional duty allowance, some chechi overtime allowances, call-in allowances, commuted overtime allowances, height and depth allowances, permanent posting allowances, temporary posting allowances, travel and expenses, tools allowances, physical challenge guide, and physically challenged transport, vehicle maintenance allowance, kilometric allowance, medical subsidy, and a funeral grant.
Uni bibi say o kan be say ya wan we abaka say next for ni nipa bonfo but no kwene say
no book and research allowance
nyamtre o kan be say ya wan we ya
na so mtimo den
na bi wan we abaka so mtimo den but you ask yourself say say din na ya tuturu nyina ska say na da so say clothing allowance say okay once in a year and we give them 400 cedis say bi o nurse ni 400 cedis bit map matter dey say na ama no say nurse ni no ni mpabo aka ho sa clothing allowance and paboa atade bibia kan na 400 cedis per year. So if they are asking say bia muntuma na tie mpege mo at least yen na ye kan yetimi for ni nyina man de na so the commitment na say opepa say obeboa ama nurse sa development allowance ye kin say nurse ni no ewo adwuma ni mu no development ni ye say obesa ko school biom no ko school it benefits the patient
ba ko bi so ha no so much night/out of station allowance.
Very important.
The chief director, chief executive 490 cedis per night. And maybe coordinating director, deputy chief executive HOD on also 420 per night. And a director EBG 350 per night. Senior staff VG 280 per night. Junior staff VG 210 per night. All inclusive. Wow.
Dr. Cash, unibibi. Sa allowance ya otutu di ni adie. Omu colleagues omu different department and I say
but I like say we
taking some.
I stand to be corrected, but I like say we comma senior nurses no.
Yes, they make an say omu doctors wo omu other nkofo omu so ye dwuma hospital wo no mo a omu negotiations omu ye omu de say ye tu omu de but omu no omu nyina dey the same field. Without the nurse the doctor cannot work effectively. But if a doctor say je lab for e bia omu so je na omu as nurses ne bi omu ntimi nje omu de na say bi emamena se poba and we can only appeal to government say and she say yeah na ye no omu
obetumi no
you obetumi no
oni omu ntena senka
even start talking to them you talk to the people, don't make it look like as I say bi in some omu kan omu deserve me dey as ma making e bia omu ye bi no nurses no omu call night no if you ask some of them the challenge they are going through omu worry nurse for omu nurse for awo anato omu no omu twempra they will tell you the you connect be a night for 3 days. So who are nurse ni
baby and how many say
na uja oba ho uja ba ho for about 3 days.
Yeah, it's true.
That baby na
ne
about the baby. Yeah. It's not easy. So when they are asking for some of these allowances, it's not too much. But the only thing is government meets you almost halfway.
But mama perpetual of furiam ampofo. She shouldn't have traveled. Though
yeah, that I don't know.
But nanke was say or Toneboasi because easy yempesa ama for be politicize this
it's
issue
not good at all.
because OTA narrative at that bontia in a period of 4 years to 8 years now I back and forth to me implement idea we am fam mamu now this crucial time.
Let's not forget say strike though.
Why not?
Strike and the MPP they went on strike.
Strike was because of this implementation.
Yes, so it's not because
yes. I don't know Ebiana government ebiana most to cram time no na mu say demand we na too harsh.
It's not like we are not saying it's not too
too harsh.
No, at a point they went on strike, we negotiated with them, they came back. Okay. You know aban iba ye no omu posture it was like they are not ready to pay. Now aban omu ba ye no matua aban NDC aban ba ye department ni agencies ni ade nya de no matua a omu bo omu safo hene say omu economy na gina na so bibie no omu matua because omu person omu look good in the books in the house of the people. Ni anya kan say omu starting pay omu sika say omu tuatua. Yen hunu say aban no wo gina ye na say wo gina ye. What you say next for some no. say be enam say eye yade sem ne ade no we cannot say the nurses are bad, neither can we say government is not ready to pay, but minta can those should stop the politics and meet these people halfway. Say be your munya ahoden dia your madwuma anya sa nipa wo ye adwuma nurse for no say yade bia no eba na say communicable and say you can communicable etimi saya. They are frontline people. Some of them they get some of these things. They really they go through.
Say be 4 demands be. Government be to me a meeting. Na whether some train free miscellaneous account we want to train free. So we look out. Exactly. Fuel allowances, uniform allowances, book and research allowance, and a rural incentive allowances. Na at least to me, because also be to me. Dino kotu baby na emwa bia ni ho eno de yetiase
Dr. Cash postings
yetiase ye ntumi ni omo ntwe Charlie because that too
our sampa area ho
we so ya is a covid lockdown in disguise and your best nurses na
yes we are appealing to them say yes ro omu ndi
yempese be politicize issue we
omu kobri omu kuro bi akodu no obi yare a emfa ho ne MPP ni NDC
mama ntie no kwama ni data no so ho nkomo moro
Dr. Cash
yeah
die edikan meka se ye nurses a omutifie no omu hia ye omu didwuma so de aboa Ghana na omadwuma na omo ye no Dr. Cash metimi de minsa abo meboa ka se oko hospital a eba no labor efficiency pa say 100% nurses need to care about 70% of it. You say there are facilities ebi a doctor kra no yemposti bi nko ho okọ ma nurses na ye omo doctors omo ye adwuma ne kakra this any ebeburu omo ho oden so no na omo ye referral de aba ba bia e kesiem enso on and so forth. Nti say the labor emubu mu na nchichemu no omo fa mu 70% nurse omo so omo ko strike and say health care is almost down to its knees. Nti me first asema meka ne say yesere wo mo nhwe Ghana fo ebe sofa na nye take no mo actions and inactions are aba bedru ba bia yedru. Dr. Cash wo ne MPP aban a we free so nhihye ye mu no nanka implementation of all these awabobosu ibe July of last year.
Yeah.
Ena one you nim say enye nurses ne nko ana omo ye affected omo ko strike. There are affiliated and so on. Omo bi ba ko ede asem no e court. As of December transition wo ho no ya to aba wie yi aban foforo no. Na da ho court. As of 7 January I handy over ma ban fufura President Muhammad Danu from a papa nkwa na ebui. I was here budget no. Na court mu asem until the twilight of January. Na onim say ayi budget so de a process. Enya start na say take offer den say obesan sign no. Nti we nyina mu no. The government through the health ministry any away from the transitional notes are handi over my and as a bino then the nurses ne other affiliated at the end bodies not nurse. Yes, the Adiana Yeno. I just say my roadmap because any budget to him abanson no expenditure bia controlled by budget anameboa. Enti yesre yenye ni say going into the 2025-2026 budget no ye de behim enti ase anya adwuma no problem akoma wo soro a ye nyina nkran ni mu ntete nkran ne before we could say Jack ye declare strike action so at the end of the day government na wo say wo hwe no so ano government from panifu adade anu an panifu adade anu so yetu kwan na Dr. Carl say ni echichiri o man na be yi wonu mu a wudi o manimu no
dodoɔ na wɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ adwuma o na take ka a situation bi ohun no social media me dem hu ya ne sa. But if it is true nurse ni na ogina hɔ ma nipa no wuye no wo ye nipa bɔne ne because there are exceptions to the rules. Saa time no sɛ wo wɔ hɔ no mo a na sɛ ehia sɛ wo be save nkwa after all some of your members are working. Omo sika no mu hia bi night allowance omo kai Dr. Cash I feel for them. Jumayeni bia fatana ketua. Article 71 hwan fo nyina sɛ ombedidi allowance bi wo wiase omo san so akwa yesan momo ex gracia anameboa. And our nurses, we are not taking anything away from them. But the point still remains to say, you don't take an industrial action as it is. Send your work kind of front line workers, essential services, workers. Almost you declare strike action. But you penny for now also money a buy better say. Na omode dear I was say omode to ekoto no. One must say ye too kwan yeko. Do they think about the people at all? Why are we interested in creating a scenario? Ebefem amu obi ahwere ne nkwa. And yet you see some of our brothers from the MPP, Tekotia say, ne kwa wuntini opeso o blame me ade ni nyina on Akando. Say Akando den ankwanye. Because Akando only inherited what was, going on and a court inside the edaso. We have to commend Akando for even being proactive. Now, when I'm looking at what we have right now. And of course, I might be a budget there are priorities. Dr. Cash, say, you can say, de Bibiano, to Tony Adao Chroma near the Sikako, and Dr. Cash Meboa. It's a maybe a budget or any priority. That's a priority, no. Does not include this because of our court action and everywhere. Court action in the hobby. What is there is a roadmap to pay. A buying can be that say, and she say, yeah, money MPP are buying, Yem Fwaso. Yan can't be other except say, I stand to be corrected, do. But in the narrative, I've not heard the minister in charge. And now NDC communication say, can say at the end of the day, night allowance ne, one allowance ne, near my baby, Sadia no yemfwaso. Yes, some more fata, payment regimes. Ye free baby ni abedru baby a drone. 1992, and I started BB ability to pay. And I hear Rakufu say, and I always commend him for that. Dumeni fatana ketua. Etianya what we call single span structure salary ni bi. Na allowance is a shishe mu a yem farmer workers no. Yem farmer in this 8 years when to be implemented, politically we implemented ade betia na free so. And you saw what happened when President Mills of blessed memory decided so best started with the security agencies. Before you say that, say yes we are workers, yes we are and you saw how things are. And me no work say ne Ghana nya 100,000 Dr. Cash emu about 70,000 ye de kwa kotu adwumayefo a omu 5 million. I mean public sector workers they are 30,000. This are bank obobosia no they are subsidizing them. Intimate sere ye nurses no omu leadership no is not showing good faith. The omu ye bad. Look, even to the extent say National Labour Commission has secured a court order and declares some action, illegal. And say, do your home as for mine, na de mrabe juma. I don't think say I was here did court attempt. The way and pennyful at that nurses no yeno. I mean, they should have been at work, but was what to quite. Because of the politics and I will not blame the MPP people. It has been the culture. But every na was a bibi jai, bibi stop it. And I think that this is the right time. You be using the year near me because look, and there say Uko Hospital. let me limit it to even cheap compounds, Dr. Cash. We call our, rural areas are cheap compounds. Any clinics, in most cases, private clinics, almost need doctors, almost doctors and nurses. Oh, I can't see hey, baby, my nurse, our Jamie, some mommy has been permitted to, solve little issues. Say, they are now refer to other areas. Over nurse be a doctor be a nurse now. So I say double silence. I have boss to throw me. Many high. Your nurses, say, among Quadma one day cry healthcare. I come to a standstill. Comparative to doctors.
All right.
Because you see here, wouldn't say nurses in the bio new doctors now, but no to me a prescription or can't say there be. Looking at the history of this, your friend is saying, a patient here, what can I say me? Say near NB, or no, I know how to move, where do you so they have learnt on the job to the extent to say, see, sure, even an outcry is going to cause this nation great, and every soul lost to this nation. A great loss in terms of everything, including our economy. Because look, even Abodam for they contribute a quota to our economy. Ball a Google coin almost as a muko jagu baby nese yebuano kwa. It's not something they are contributing. So we need everybody on board, including Omwan Kasasefo, because I know a nurse who Kumasi now reside or Kumasia. If you are now when you have been so sexual, you are a day. Near take cocaine. Nurse in say, you will strike. By way of principle, measure one woe. Because me a member.
It is what you should be. And Radian me follow story now. Me angasa, in fact, what you say?
And here, my child on main co training college, but I did my service as a teacher. A free or day corner. Me near my papa be a set teaching. The men who are the Chiremu pa very important. Monsieur dear free money say, Yen fan quadano hours in Diagro. Yameson. Minim canu say watch radiada. Master be a catch or say, a doubt here or the Fabra school never ever call. And I've experienced severally. The same thing applies to essential workers. One nurses and they come on nti mesre efia chini abofo we are Canada ni nyina boils down to the point say asono mienu ko a asase na wona nwura na ewo ho no na ne ho kire nwura no ne the ordinary Ghanaian me ene wo including nurses na nkasa o mabusuafo.
All right, okay,
nti e besre wo mo omo samra na ne wo bia no yenka especially leaders na perpetual yes wo Geneva. I don't want to say if you are no constituency chairman for the MPP in Intinedi or yes sir. I don't want to say that. But say ministers
working. The minister is asking retired nurses. No, the minister is calling for retired nurses to volunteer their services.
Why not?
Is it calling the bluff of the nurses?
No. Currently in the because only negotiating into the gap said the buyer death and
you just tell them to come back to they can just stop their strike today and get back
and
to work
on tomorrow show also my friendly there's
everybody why not
and do you know what minister no soon too many members didn't go in
negotiation
I just leaders so what I say Tell me ba. Perfect series books no make how say still mbofra no ebe hia into Dwabrem any leading bookshop a me pacha hwe ni mu ni akire say a perfect series onu books no e na otama mbofra no in fact omo kenkan a e de omo konkan pa na esan say books no yenti Ghana Education Service ajatum naka enso approve books no nti bomoden a efri na S1 ekosi JHS books no ebo mbofra no books beauty say English language world our people history of Ghana RME computing creative art science and maths na afi preschool no so free na S1 kosi KG2 no numeracy language and literacy our world our people creative arts phonics computing coloring and writing for preschool JHS for books so the bebre omo combine and omo single row no and so ewo omo wa computing any career technology na make say am afraid busy omo chiri I tell you, consensus need to go hemofranesre because some use perfect series books. Hemofrani be srepa, I'm telling you. Ebdu also do center so to say, obi ani mu nya and shen grind. Ni nyina ne say books out tomano and then you sua ye no. Eno no wo ko twere so ahunu nti bomodin pa and fa won to delete bia so. Bomodin amount sanka perfect series. Onu books no bi eno na ebo anti na de bia me ka say, obo amofran mama tro mock. Terminal exam, midterm exam, bomodia, fall on perfect series, one books no. Enti tutumnika, ne kope ni dudu omunetu. Na omu eputoja, omu ben station, kumase ha. Udun krenso danso man first stop. Bomodia, mesa ka ubiem se, udra bookshop wa, share ni muni chire, se eye perfect series, one books no ebia. And I'll bet you after one was 0243 299 938 0243 299 938 and 0540 755 465 0540 755 465. A perfect series in Quadia and Mofrana Dachi a womb. Donima Steel Complex Limited at Ton Safros, a banner dancing on your ma. Kate to Miko and a honor in our a free chance at the board dance so type be OPBR any color be OPBiano Ubeyanina El Donima Steel Complex Limited and can chance here at the board a year chance here at the board dance so turn the types no nasa open that do papa the bottle kama and that do papa and no any tropical nails are carpenters nepe and it's no friend say carpenter's choice no if you kumem kona kesim ningina Donima Steel Complex Limited binding the wire iron rods in Ubenya B Nemo Social Boss Products Limited as said Donima Onu sister company no onu no my boss paper toilet tissues and also onu extra soft and extra strong equally a hygienic emma man pa boso me so say no money na eno a meka na mani head up on what ase if you say etumi no nom kama papa ni o man so afosafo fulafo no se utu no watua and utua no watu ni ko watutumika head of no asaf wife junction e Bengana Revenue Authority odu tamale so kan vili e Benkin David junction no and ankran so kantaman to e GCB bank tachima no wanchi kwan so kenten na ne yado ba chifie still Donima dey there Donima 0244 126625 0244 126625 and 0540 101555 0540 101555 Donima deni eboa yebeka se home of tropical product Bomodia na kai say bright solar power ewo ho emao Bright OM Ventures dealing in the sales of air solar panels omo hybrid inverters ewo ho gel batteries omo lithium batteries omo solar power pumps omo direct current and any DC no any alternating current AC circuit breakers any SPDs ning na bi ho solar cables any CCTV cameras na mum se opeso omo ye solar power installation and generation ma wa Bright solar power ewo ho na omo sign ebe fixe ama aye kama na omo CCTV no so omo fixe edema ankran ni nyumaku ebi ti say restaurant schools and hospitals near the ode oni na akodan Bright solar power omehwe ama bibia kama nanu mu asem da ka ho ne se oya ban adwuma ani na ope solar energy ni bia yusu a Bright solar power and the Bright OM Ventures omehwe na oma fixe edia maw na asem den se omso fixe mawa obetua ne kadan jese kakra utia kapre sempoa na ditum kakra wanimra ho so no na chese solar power na ope no se ope se power odi freezer well condition TVs be 3 ningi na ombe calculate na omatumi abomodin aye ningi na adiama chip compounds ahodo a etwa ye ho ahia nyina na dum so nyina ne health issues yi unru ho no ehosum kabi ehofu wonnam hokromu hu emonso betumi chip compounds nyina no momodin a emfa enkoda aye Bright solar power no mo hwani nyina emfama oni so mo de omotena system nim over 10 years nti fa ho kodan omo na avoid the high electricity bills no any power cut ni ade no emwa why bomodin a omo abu akwa omo Bengana waterworks omo abro san no enchen ho anom se ofiri anim se ofiri akire ode hian se wadu abu akwa odu sofola ya ka so pa abu akwa ka ofu abu akwa na wo bomodin abu awuram na ombe ni nyina so de amawa ka se opa awiaba aji se okosi awiaba so san awiaba and the number is 0559 500 550 0559 500 550 and 0249282228 0249282228 28 na ɛno nso atumi aboa paa DHI College of Health and Education sɛ menka nkyerɛ wo sɛ woakyerɛ wasi awie anaasɛ SSC with 5 passes ɛyɛ ɔda yɛ so sɛ wobɛyɛ apɔmuden adwuma no bi nanso sɛ ɛbɛyɛ wode talia na wae wode talia na wae ne adeadeɛ a ɔsɛ bra no mfa apɔmuden titie mu ɛyɛ certificate in dispensing assistant ɛkɔ so dispensing technician 2 and 3 mu top up ebia na wapɔmuden adwuma no mu dada wopɛ sɛ wopɛgya wo nkrataa mu a akonya no nie bɔmmɔden abɔwuram diagnostic medical sonography sterilization processing technician medical laboratory technology environmental health diploma in education early grade education afi sign language na no bɔmmɔden a ɛkɔ so DHI College of Health and Education we are 6 months attachment to ho ya no so bɛkɔ akɔyɛ sɛ de bɛyɛ de wokɔsua school no mu no wobɛtumi ɛnso de ayɛ adwuma na ɔmo body krata na ɔmo de hyɛ wo nsɛm a wonya adwuma ntam nti wankɔfa forms ne ntam a adagye ni poso kraa bɔmɔde abowuram na bɛboa wo bɔwura school no ma modern facilities nkoa na ɛwɔ hɔ hostel facilities na sɛ wofiri akyikyiri bɛnkyɛ na ɛba baabi a ɔbɛda no ɛnyɛ ɔhaw ɛmfa mma wo kraa ɔse nsuo tɔ nanso onim sɛ ɛfam sɛ atie no wode bɔ so a na awae wode tale a na awae ɔbɛma atua no kakra nkakra ɛyɛ flexible payment plan tutumika fa ne kyerɛ pata se wɔbɛn Holy Mary restaurant no ana wobɛtumi afrɛ DHI College of Health and Education 0244 213 187 0244 213 187 and 0276 221 939 0276 221 939 and 0273 635 765 0273 765 bomodina na bia mo de asam de ka ho ne se oso yo kyerɛkyerɛ ni na okura degree certificate ai na obetumi akyerɛ ɛyɛ physics ɛne chemistry a akwanya ba betom ɛwɔ US abrochima mu sɛ obetumi akyerɛ ɛyɛ subject mienu no ɛyɛ physics ɛne chemistry nti bomodin o degree certificate a bomodin pi ben no na ɔmo na kɔkɔ kyerɛ de ni bi na ɔma yɛ frɛ no Romania ɛnso ɛpɛnanifoɔ ɔpɛ construction workers ebi sɛ weatherfoɔ electrician plumbers ɛne de keka ho nyina bomodin na Dwabrem DHI College of Health and Education. A school for no so mumuram na admission koso. GKB Construction and Logistics. GKB Construction and Logistics. The entire me pe wonu musa no adwuma ne se wo gu floor ene ye koya nimu enya afi no aka se koto board ko pleni ha ko twa ha aha ye sei aha chia ye mfa blog nto so ma ne ntene da bi atwam ene GKB Construction and Logistics or the formworks ena na adwuma no formworks ne ye hyehye wani rounds ne egu concrete na wie pepa ona wo kro no nti bomodin omo santon roofing sheet which is a long span self lock IBR I no so free estimate eka ho opeso omo san ni nua gu so ma eye wood fabrication for roofing na ni nyina so no GKB Construction and Logistics ebehwe no wa ya ma eno pa ho a owodan a wasie wi a wasiesie mu kama ena de wonsi nwie uncompleted houses osan won sase a wotonton nti se de mebɔ so pai so kyerɛ wo no se wo edan a wasie wie de wonsi nwie uncompleted esan ya sase o ton waton ayento bomodin a fakoda GKB Construction Logistics almost fantastic pre bomodin a frɛ wonum e wo 0246248275 0246248275 and 0201366600 0201366600 Tago.
Dr. Cash.
The cost of data.
Before say me can be about the cost of data no. Mesre etie for ni ahwefo. Any party ma ehwe etie awie. Say the new patriotic party is a democratic party. It's a democratic party. And 2024 elections no so akere ade bi. Say no single candidate can give us power. And that all of us together yeah, you imagine here. You put your shoulders to the wheel, we can get back to power again. You didn't come far, Dr. Brandon Champon. Hono. Many messages people on my phone, so I yes. Nah, no cranny say, among Fontiasi. Say, you no, I just no, very important, very important. Among Fontiasi say, you're Dr. Brandon Champon is qualified to be a candidate on the ticket of the new patriotic party. Party. He is one of the big financiers of this party. He's an entrepreneur. Aman in the constituency. He has washed his hands well and can be a candidate and a president. Yes, he can be a president and a very good president for this country. Okay. And if you don't know him, get to know him. Your party, even in 2024 elections, he's the biggest financier. OTEC. He's one of the biggest financiers of our party. Get to know him and stop sending messages that further divide us. OTEC, you can support any candidate and it's good because we are one party. So Dr. Brian win here, I will call you to come and support him.
All right.
If Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wins, I'll go and support him. If Canada Kumpre Japan wins, right. I'll go. And that is how we build the party.
Who do you wish will be winning?
Currently, I want Dr. Brian Champon to win, and I believe in his policies, and he's going to win.
Mate,
what I say?
That's right.
We belong to one political party, and we have different interests.
Right. Very good. All right.
Now, data. So me, I don't trust this minister, and NDC. I don't know how they selected their ministers, because it looks like and someone can see omukan opposition now, and they omunjani free home ministers and then nin someone kan opposition e bo esla wusu etirisu ehuru basani ade nyina wo ba be ye minister ne enkofo bonitirisu a do tim ko negotiate ma ye ni wey enche bia na omutu telcos no omutu data ne airtime nim entisa data no omutu mu nanse am sa de ma ye de no ma ye do ma ye we no de no ma ye what negotiation has he done sa krokro de dwon nyoma we ya omu ye enya de betima ma ye behwe akoma me trapo okrom ha o Sam John should come again. What the telcos are giving us no a pittance. This is nothing. This is something that they took from us and they are giving it back to us. Omunya remaye. And no more promise here in opposition. Some can say our car here. Anuni. Yen 2,000. Yen for Kitwabi. Se me 200 cities. Yen for Kitwabi in Tarasumame. Kitwabi na nwechi ya romutu muna musaba. Omde maye na deno maye. It's just no. One put it in bium. And some can say or can opposition and ne na bayaba power and ne chemper bine abano. And money makers has a munchre. And some George and some more car, media may say, you back now one after the other. Media may say, oh, no, and re ya, or catch I say, yeah, Africans, your values near BBR is against LGBTQ. And obey, Minister for Communications, I say, no, and they abandon that. And no African, you be on your gun and you kona ba na aba okasa nsama kese no a okasa nsama kese na ene de yenye Ghana fo bi wana Sam George nsama kese okaye ama ba no nya kona enye ene obai onim se o champion LGBTQ na ina ba ma ba no nya kona in international circles e ma ba ni nyes campaign adwuma na sa papa we baka kire se eno ya ta kusika na omuji free ho no de ma ye baka e de no ma ye nti esere no won kono mbra biom because some o kanu ye gini dia enye ye enne Sam George ne wadane wo ba wo kasa din sa soldier like mentality no won fan ko omuso won kire se wo aban mu enu tira me ka kire Asantema MPP ye ne kura the new patriotic party, the engine of the party. NDC be we need this elections nyina no ya atora wodo ne nsema kese a mbeka na Asantema mu ha Emma ye vote ba form ye seats ba form ye bibia ba form ena ma ye ho anya ko no enne NDC wo aban mu na omo ba ya sika bie no ma ma jom betua bibie no ma jom betua do betua bia no ye nsema omo kan ye nra enne omo ye something different ene no mo de maye ti e besra party for ye chichiri party no back to power and in chichiri mu no wo bia enyintum say the defeat of the new patriotic party no ye nhwe wo krom ha ema NDC twa atroto ye so ena ma ho anya akono ena ma na NDC kuta ba 6 seats or 7 seats or so what you say it is your before bia ye fa before ma ye ho whatever we are seeing now and promises are aban no and I said the party the ma Ghana for na mo share the promises the NDC is giving us, the promises the NDC is giving us and their actions and inactions in government and then the NDC aye NDC ba kroma apart from so organize the regional week celebration and minister de bon ho safo hini krom ha e de na NDC aye Asantema mo kan kire minister regional minister e de na mo aye Asantema mo NDC ba ye e de na mo aye ti esre party for mo Asantema mo a ye be koso nya kasa akire mo munya abotre mu nhwa akoma mutire mpo muntie party mpanyinfo the various constituencies ne polling station areas ne ade nyina no ebufo bi wo mu bi afato the next 4 years is going to be the longest 4 years in our lives, but the 4 years will come na beba no na party na ya kono kire say in 2017 na NDC na agukura o na nya kono be party gina yi ya kono say na NDC wo in 2017
me da say
kire say si ye kan bom ni ye adwumadene a 2029 dole we're going to have an MPP president.
Thank you very much. Moro.
Dr. Cash.
Yeah.
Adena MPP for CC. The papa biya no. Komo de. Kini senke bagana for. But nanke ye bone a ebe magana for ho akire wo mo no. Na nke mra Ghana for. Dr. Cash, on record. Frisi aba ban President Mahama ban a ye maame Jane Edinachi. Yen to datem. Minim I stand to be corrected, but yen tum teteku. That is on record. Yen tum. Again, Dr. Cash.
Yeah.
Data ye use no. Ye increase data no. Nesika na data no. Say auto data free MTN one na say Telecel ana any other
na adegza mo minister na nya ma telcos na nkasa nya ma announcement no be.
Wow.
Because na ono can negotiate my yana.
Working for the people of Ghana.
Oh, okay.
It is a benefit in a Ghana for who I no was say oh my.
Okay.
Na Dr. Cash.
Yeah.
Asem day woman say emebunu especially one more a use on phone say na business do na ye no online.
Yeah.
Wo hwa atade bia FB wo
say dey babia
opuna no obi dey ade na bro no watuaka and so on and so forth. It is going to boost business.
Okay.
At the day woman take one camera listeners. Of course, Dwabrem listeners deserve mama fa konya so na enkoda ya twere no eja wodi take ko na MPP atia. Na me wish you well. Mze nena omo start omo you know ne ade no nko ba. Dr. Cash, the businesses are ebe boost you okrom ha no. It will shock you. And then again, unim your mental health. The boy pa ma di eno so nkunim. Stress nkunim. Any entertainment. And abunu bia woni kura ne smartphone de o. Me players ya me no mo me to da ne boot ateten so no use 13 Pro Max.
Semu.
Hono okwa videos ono ne mentor a wo so ene so many things a eboa manipa abrabo ne na setena no ye de ekoyi. Te ko mpe we na apede. Every see eba ya wo boy etiri say ayi chempa aban no. Na me ntia se afa ni mate ase kire say ade papa bia no NDC ne Ghana for che. The near them kwanzo. Dr. Cash said, dear Ned Dessin say, Yati ade so, ana say auto data, dear now we use on the DB account. Eti, usha social media, and according to wow producers, was you have done what Osla couldn't do in 8 years. That is social media trend. Social in the media. One more was so MPP for crown a can a case yet take. One will see a dear Wasenka, Osla, or ye. In 8 years, no, some George Baya. Busuminum and Sia, Echiwaye. Now the other one now can LGBTQ plus. Nankamosan yanke bedu baby edri. Sir Munya kukudro na mosan ade na teko. President Koshe will be a chima or mode court to say man and sign. Speaker of Parliament, yeah, attempt to saw the bro cement try crown at the about because me true to me ditum. Sikanti, and of course, any name who say Sikanti. I mean, Adamano, yeah, finance minister, Becate say, yeah, ditumwa. Sika, yeah, Jeffrey Western World, them, meboa. And then they ditumo ye. And Teko, my main country, your abemunti, and Niako, yeah, update you. Are passing beyond private members bill. Once as our parliament no every no. Until the president is saying, say, me President Mahama, as government, he sponsor the parliament. Near ya DNF. If you don't know, I am telling you. But the year can want some and ne ewa memua eye papa aban papa bentie ye ni say the ye bia no ye ne beboa Ghana ni na ma na brabo etumpom. And one of them is to increase data wo beto a ye di bi be kan ho enti buy one get extra 10 free. Umpe we
dia na be discuss
me da say
MPP aguo MPP aguo na wo te ko yen ko kan wasem
ensema kase NDC fo
kan ensema kase dia
twini na to
mate
twini na to one year time
sa me kwa no
me da say
OTEC dia na hwe waso
o man ni serious me say enfie ba
ko chi papa thank you me da say
papa ba enfie ba ko chi no ye be bo ni nyina akere mo ata na ba
yɛkɔ na yɛkɔ yi mefa birthday wish we atudwa na yɛnkɔ Abena Beauty oyɛ TikToker ene ɛyɛ wawoda happy birthday to you I like your outfit dem krojin happy birthday to you Abena Beauty oyɛ TikToker ene ɛyɛ wawoda happy birthday obode nyankopon hyira o yodo nsabeka bia no enya hyira na bibia nwie pɛ yon fama wate Ebua kwa na wo birthday wish we free spices ho spices your my happy birthday Nyami Shrow. My pong 6 o'clock PM news is on your radio.